This doesn't make any sense.
Not everything does. Not everything has to.
Ooh, we got it! Hey, we got it! Say, we got it! Oh, we got it! So, we got it! Yo, we got it!
What is wrong with you?
Are you allowed to watch porn as a Mormon?
No.
Damn!
Oh, that sucks. That's foolish.
Even if you don't touch yourself.
Wow.
I'm expecting Eugene to hold up like an orange and shit, like have like a little orange,
What?
like his Yodi.
What the fuck you talking about?
No, isn't it
What
an
are you
orange?
talking
Isn't it an orange in your Yodi? Like a little orange slice or something?
Man.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
motherfucker, I know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, you. What's wrong with this guy?
Good God, he's broken in half! No, damn it!
He goes through episodes, Eugene.
When I would mess with my mom, like all she had to say was, you know what, keep messing with me, I'm gonna get your dad. Like my dad was like one phone call away, right? Straightened up ever since then. Like she started with dad on the phone and like
He was one phone call away, but he was different people.
Damn, gotcha. Oh shit, that was wrong.
You, but like there's literally nothing that infuriates me more than the fucking John Wayne argument. Well, you know, if he would have just, you know, flipped out his holster, pulled out his gun, would have had a clean shot at his head. Yo, fuck off. That is such a dumb argument.
Well, would you rather have 50 people dead or 2?
Man, you can't say that. Do you know how fucking disrespectful that is to every single person that died in there, man? So like, well, if they would have had a gun, like, fuck that, man.
They would have. Yeah.
No, man.
Present to everyone.
Fucking bad.
No. Don't laugh. It's fucking good, man.
Dude, Leonardo da Vinci would cry if he saw this right now.
No, see, let me just explain how great this is. So basically, you get, okay, see how the C is? It's connected to the M, right? So like, it just kind of like, it's like a flow, you know what I mean? And then the A is connected to it. You know, it's just a draft, you know, use your imagination. It was good.
Well, apparently some people about the what is this I'm hearing? The PG-13? They switched it back to PG-13?
There's gonna be PG-13. No.
What the fuck? Shantae's freaking out. No. She start punching herself and shit.
They actually thinks that's a real cat on her fucking keyboard.
It's a perfect number, 50. Man. It's just a great number.
Those are some moves for your ass. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, he's about to do the running man. Holy shit, watch it.
By the way, Allie, you're muted, sweetheart.
Hello.
There you go.
Wait, I'm getting into the Christmas spirit. God damn it, let it play.
Christmas is our anniversary. What the fuck you talking about Christmas for?
Yeah, what the fuck? This guy got confused with the calendar, man. Jesus Christ.
Still got some weeks left. Dude.
I'm trying to play the little drummer boy. God damn, you gotta get in the spirit.
Christmas music?
No, yeah, that was the little drummer boy from the animated.
This is actually promotion for Anthony's next movie. It's Anthony Saves Christmas. It's coming on Double Toasted.
Actually, his new movie's gonna be called Sweet Christmas since he likes that fucking show so goddamn much. You fucking asshole.
I saved the rec center and shit, the MCA rec center. We can't let it close down, guys. We gotta make enough money. We gotta do some car wash from
The twist ending is we do the car wash. It doesn't make enough money, and I end up just selling weed to cover them at the end.
What's funny is like I'm over here making fun of Allie's dancing, which by the way you do got some moves, and you're looking gorgeous tonight. And I'm making fun of Anthony, and granted he's cool, he has the spirit, it's cool. But you, Ganja, dressing like the little Bumblebee girl those fucking videos back in the day. What the fuck are you wearing? That's Wu-Tang?
Did I say the exact same thing? I had seen
that shit. Killer Bees on attack, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a thing. The Killer Bees on attack. That's their logo, or that's
son.
Oh Jesus fucking.
I wore it just for Alan because he's afraid of me, so I want to see how scared he gets in the call.
Okay, I like this by the way. How Chris Jamal actually made this little. I don't know how to explain it. Red carpet or something, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, like we're gonna do the Family Guy intro.
Exactly, but yeah, people, like you said, like Chris Jamal just posted in the chat, this is MCA 50. The 50th live stream of the MCA. And like I said, time and time again, I am so glad you motherfuckers haven't got tired of this yet. So, with that being said, we're going to be doing what we always been doing for those last 49 MCA live streams. We're going to be giving you guys a great show, just chilling, just hanging out with the community like we always do, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to inject that shit with a little bit of Christmas spirit. We're going to inject a little bit of other moments, probably reminisce at the end and stuff like that, but I'm just glad that you guys are here. This is going to be awesome.
And Tay, we love you too. She's over there like, I love the MCA. We love you guys too. Oh, look at the Gary.
That's my boy Gary. You talk crazy, but I love you, bro.
That's the thing too that I really like about this too is like, granted 90s isn't here. 90s rest in peace even though you're still alive.
I hope they didn't your cheeks up there in heaven, boy.
Yeah, but the thing is like stupid ass. No, but the thing is too is just kind of like people haven't gotten sick of us, yes, but we haven't gotten sick of each other. Like even Ellie, I mean she's a new host and everything, but like she was here episode 1. She's been here from the beginning.
The beginning.
And I'm surprised that she ain't fucking sick of us.
I'm almost sick of you guys.
The way we have these inside jokes with her lately that are too personal. I know she hates them. I know she does.
Oh yeah, she hates them like a lot.
Yeah. She almost said that like she really meant it. Like, yeah, I am getting sick of you guys.
No, I'm just kidding. If anything, you guys keep me around.
Oh, that's awesome. But that's the thing too, and we do fuck with each other all the time too, and everything. But seriously, like, positive spirits, people. Like that's why us four are still part of this, and that's why like even 90s is still part of it behind the scenes and everything too. It's just kind of like like we never had a big like. It's because it's not work. It's fun, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like when you guys come to the call tonight too, like just keep in mind too, like the thing that really built all this shit together is just the fact that we like to have fun. And I don't like to get all sentimental, and I'm not because you're all equally gay. All of you guys suck. But the thing is,
no, you know what, Nick? Instead of getting all sappy and like emotional shit, let's get into the Christmas spirit.
Oh
like,
yes,
baking cookies and shit like that, putting up the Christmas tree. Let's get into the Christmas spirit.
I've been shoveling snow. That's all I've been doing for the past.
That's
2
part
weeks.
of the Christmas spirit.
Oh yes, you know what else is part of the Christmas spirit is being a dick. Oh my god,
exactly. Right here we got some gingerbread dickerdoodles. I think that's what they call them on Reddit.
Dickerdoodles?
Dickerdoodles.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like how when I first showed it, Allie's like, wow. Like it's just like, well, those are things.
I want to know if they're a bite-sized snack.
The thing that's funny too is like it has the balls as well. It's not just a dick, but it's also the balls. Like just to make sure that it is a genitalia. Like it can't be mistaken for a hot dog, chocolate cookie, whatever the fuck. Like no, it's dick and balls. The treat.
If you're innocent, Nick, it could be mistaken as a spaceship. Just a little rocket.
I know, it's like a rocket. Like,
and dude, I'm trying to look at it backwards to see if I can make it innocent, and it still looks like 2 balls just dangling.
No, like, come on, Ganja. Of course, somebody like you is going to do that. But I'm telling you, if you like showed this to like a little kid or anything like that, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's a spaceship. That's a little ship. That's a rocket."
No,
man, a little kid's gonna go. That's my wee wee.
Oh,
yeah, no shit. Like, it's like that's mom's friend. But no. What?
Oh, I love what Max said in the chat. I know exactly what I'm gonna give my aunt round.
Oh, we should give her aunt the dick.
Yeah, that's a little sexual, Max. That's not good.
Yeah,
man.
what are you trying to talk about my sister, Max? That's your aunt is my sister. Wait, is that
dude, you're supposed to love your family, but not that much, man. Just
That's too much.
Wait, I think I fucked with the whole family. Like, is that?
No, yeah, your aunt is your mom's sister.
Okay,
that's how that works.
Wow, I need to like learn things.
Hey, you know what? Hey, me and you are the same, Nick, because I still can't figure out the whole cousin thing. So that's a different thing. But if you love your cousin, you can give them dicks, gingerbread dicks. Exactly. It's the perfect time for the Christmas season. Wonderful time for the holidays. Yes, we're definitely going to be doing that.
Dicks are
I like my dicks with sprinkles. I'm just saying.
Hey, dude, what if they actually put like a little bit black sprinkles on the balls to actually make it look like pubic? That's nasty.
I gotta make it worse than what I said.
Chris has already given me an L. That's not an L, man. Whoever made these fucking dicks, that's the L. God damn it. These are L's right here.
No, those are like number ones.
The one thing, though, to say is like they would make a very good gift to somebody for a birthday or whatever. But I mean, I will say I think we should all get them for fucking Mr. Johans because he's engaged.
Exactly. He is engaged. That was the perfect thing. Like we all talk about the Christmas season, the holiday season, but it's also the perfect time for love, I guess, too. And I think statistically, a lot of babies are made around this year, if I remember correctly, or born on this year or something like that. But yeah, Johans, Yodi, the one that made pretty much most of our art and overlays, he's getting engaged or already is engaged. And that's probably hopefully going to lead to a nice, happy marriage. So congratulations to him, man. Like, bro, especially Kirk. Like, can we give him a slow clap?
Yes, congratulations. Very rare for a toasted to get married. So congratulations, you're one of the rarer people that can do that. I'm just
we're not gonna do it. Nobody in this call is gonna get married. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not. Fuck that shit.
Alex probably like, what if speak for yourself?
I'm gonna get me a man's. I'm gonna get me a man's. No, I'm kidding.
You gotta cut.
She just got that Donna Summer haircut going right now, so you're right.
But congratulations to him.
Damn, just throwing so much shade on her today. She's probably just like, what the fuck is going on?
My hair looks nice and I still get made fun of? I mean...
I'm sorry, Ali. I gotta, just like Corey says, you gotta the ego's up here, I gotta bring you down here. I just don't want you to leave us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And like I said, the whole love thing, that's nice and everything like that. And not only for what he did for the MCA, but also to what he just did for the Double Toaster community, because I know he did a couple of flyers and posters for like Ray's performances and stuff like that. Also, he gave pretty much everybody in the chat identities, with their art and everything. Like Allie is like pretty much everybody here. He even drew Nick's icon that's on the actual Google call that you actually see
right here.
there,
This face right here. That's all thanks to Johan's. So if you're sick of seeing his face all the time, you just send your hate mail to this motherfucker right here.
I like to give a good shout out because I've been friends with him since I joined the chat room back when we were just the random little icons, like before when it was just like the little unknown face. And this dude, when I first hung out with him at the anniversary party, he was cool with me. He bought me drinks and shit, and we talked about artwork. And we even talked about doing I don't know if you remember the idea of doing the Midnight Chat Tech comic book series.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been talking about that for 2 years. And I'm hoping now that everything calms down with, him getting engaged, school finally slowing down, we could probably get work on that because the main fact that he made a lot of those characters brought people together. And I think the main reason a lot of people hung out that first anniversary party and knew each other so well is because of those avatar pics. And the work he did into making them look so much like us. So Yodi, I'd like to give you a good shout out, man. Hopefully a great marriage when you do finally pop the ring with her, man. I love you, bro. Have a good week, man.
Yeah, good, man. That's good.
You know what? Even though you fucked up quite a bit there, dude, that was very emotional coming from Ganja. And I just gotta say, like, man, just the love around here, that's awesome. So Horde began to call so I can insult you and totally just put an end to all this, shit.
No, but before we do that, we got one more congratulations to give too, because I actually forgot to do this on the midweek, and I apologize to this person.
Yeah, no, that's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked up for that. But Alan, Alan.
Oh, man.
Birdman in the chat. I want to just say a happy birthday to that guy, too.
Happy birthday.
His birthday was on Wednesday, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so it was on Wednesday. It was funny because Nick is an asshole, and for his birthday, he had posted the song, Play That Funky Music, white boy.
Play that funky music,
That song is a shit though. I know Alan's probably playing that shit, seen that in the fucking shower just with this bird and shit. Bird's like, turn that shit off, like, the whole thing. But like, man, I love Alan. Seriously, Alan, you're one of my favorite people, man. Seriously, I don't say that often. I even said that in the Facebook message, dude. I really do think super highly of you. That's very fucking rare. And I think positively about everybody involved with us and everything. But like, seriously, Alan, like, you're one of the most straight up people that I know, and I love you guys, very, very much. And Alan, you're cool, but also white privilege. So, anyways.
You had to fucking.
Come on, can we just at least acknowledge he's a rap for once?
You know what? For his birthday,
what?
No, Alan.
He's a rap.
Allie, for his birthday, because I know we're dicks, so why not just give him some gingerbread dick cookies? That's what we give him for.
There you go. And you know what? And they're black, so it can make up for the whole white stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's perfect.
Exactly.
I heard it's the snack that gives back.
It's a snack that fucks you back.
Fucks you back. And with that, we're gonna start adding people because we gotta get pumped up again. Yeah, this is MCA 50, but we can't start off MCA 50, this big occasion, without you guys coming in the call. So while I actually send out links, I want Nick to tell you about that YouTube channel.
Oh yes, by the way, great job on the MCA thumbnail, the MCA 50. By the way, I know people are saying in the chat, which
I didn't do that.
Oh, you didn't? Who did this, by the way?
Yeah, props. But God, I gotta give him props. I just forgot to do that. The thumbnail our MCA 50 thumbnail was actually made by Justin Goodwin. He's done stuff for us in the past, a lot of other thumbnails and stuff like that. So big shout out to Justin Goodwin, Corey Goodwin's brother. So yeah, he does a lot of great photoshops and stuff like that. So thank you so much, man. Yeah, man, MCA 50 is a little bit more special because your print is on it. So
yes, thank you very much. Now Justin Goodwin doesn't even like it, so that's great. I fucking love you, Justin. You're a fucking asshole though, big time. So yeah, people, MCA, the YouTube channel, you guys know about the shit. That's how you guys are watching this video right now. But here's the thing though, sometimes you guys forget about all the shit we do. We do off the clocks continuously. Just so you guys know, we got Spider-Man Homecoming. We're gonna be talking about that tonight too, because see, the off the clock stuff is just us hosts, so you guys get to know what we think about certain things. Me and get our opinion out there before you guys can. So the whole show, when you guys come on, is all yours, because this is for the community. Want to get you guys' opinions. So yeah, want to hear about us and what we think? MC off the clock. These videos are all in the highlight sections. We might make another playlist for you guys, make it a little bit easier. But yeah, really fun. Midweek Chat Tag Thursday, same thing that we do tonight, except it's on the Thursday for you guys who can't make it on the Saturdays. Very, very fun, very, very loose. No announcements like this shit. You know how right now you want to leave because I'm fucking annoying and these announcements suck? Well, that's not on the midweek, so go over there and check that out. Ringside Hangout. Fuck that shit. They're deleting my videos. WWE has a big problem with me posting these, so I'm not even going to plug it because they'll probably kill me.
The playlist would just fucking self-destruct.
Yeah, probably, man. It's fucked up because Like we missed out on a lot of good opportunities, like just funny moments, and WWE just does not like me showing clips. So yeah, if you guys want to see the video, watch the live stream to the wrestling show because it might not be archived. And we get crazy. One episode, Anthony legit got fucking naked. I mean, he took his shirt off, full on shirt off, and just started talking about wrestling like fucking nothing happened.
Just like I just had to pull like a Hulk Hogan, man. I was just like,
Hogan?
I was ready.
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan?
Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Let me tell you something, Birdman.
Something, Birdman. I'm about to fly off this bitch. No. Fly off the handle.
I'm not falling. I'm flying with style.
You're falling with style.
No, but Ganja, go ahead and take it away with the rules, man, because people need to know what not to do when they get into the call.
Okay. Rule number 1, newcomers, join the call first. Because it's our 50th anniversary, any new people that join us, we're going to bring you guys on for preference. Julie, I see you in the chat. That is your first Midnight Chat Attack. Welcome. I hope we don't disappoint. Rule number 2, do not talk over each other. It's just plainly rude, and it ruins the stream later on. Rule number 3, please no nudity. I'm done dropping names. Just don't show ass. Rule number 4, don't give anyone the link. We have a proper show plan. We have everything ready for you guys. And if you give someone the link we're not ready for, it'll fuck up the game plan. Rule number 5, read the rules and don't be a dick, people.
Yeah, don't be a chocolate dick either, man. Don't not be a dick at all. These are all the dicks. We got them all contained in one spot because that's where they belong with the other dicks. But speaking of dicks, Julian, how you doing, sir?
Hey, I was sad that I missed the intro about the ringside hangout. It's my favorite show. I love the part about the ring and how it's on spot.
I'm so embarrassed. You know, that's the thing. I love that fucking show, and I have so much pride with that show. But goddamn, every time Julian brings it up, I get so embarrassed. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I'm just like,
it's because you should, and you need to work on it.
Thank you very much. No, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
No, but I gotta bring you back. I gotta bring them back. Like Julian and Cedric are in the call, but I gotta tell them how they actually get us out the call. Like this is the 50th episode. Like we gotta get the fucking people in.
What you guys
Yo, before you tell them, look at what you have on your head. It's called headphones.
Oh,
you can totally wear some to stop that echo because people don't like an echo.
And look at Allie's headphones right there too. She got some earbuds. You only need
earbuds.
You can
My Bose.
The Bose. How expensive were those, by the way? God damn it. $1,000 some shit?
No, it's not that expensive. I got them actually at an outlet, so it was actually cheaper.
Okay.
It's like the top of the line one.
Yeah. That's the thing too, because in the earlier shows, if we go back, Allie used to wear those big red ones, the Beats. And it's like, when I first saw those, it's like, man, Jesus Christ, like, this girl likes to spend money. I didn't even know you that well, but I knew that
it was a gift.
Oh, okay, I keep forgetting gifts. But still, I don't know. She spends a lot of money, okay?
No.
She's rich. Now, just playing.
Yeah, but let me tell the people, when I send you for the MCA, you come into the call. But you can only get on the call, excuse me, you can only get on the call if I send you a Google Hangouts link. So I'm looking around the chat, I'm like, okay, that's a nice person. So I send you a Google Hangout link. My job is done. But from you have to look on the left side of your screen to get that link. You have to get that box. Now it's kind of like an oval. It's not a square anymore. It's like an oval. But you click that oval shape because it's going to be blinking red and yellow, and you click it. Opens up, you see that Google Hangouts link, you click that link, you hop right into the call. That is how it is done, people.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And it blinks red and yellow, red and yellow.
Red, yellow, red, yellow.
And then you scroll up and you look at this funny-ass fucking picture of Hulk Hogan as a bird.
Yeah. That's going to be the title of this episode, Hawk Hogan.
Hawk Hogan.
Hawk Hogan.
Oh, man. No, I was going to make some, like, NWO, like, I don't know, some joke. Fuck, wrestling people. Just wrestling jokes. Yay, wrestling jokes.
Every time you want to make a wrestling joke on the MCA, you just say, wrestling.
And then everybody in the chat just goes, yay, that I like that, too. That's funny.
I like that.
I get it. Oh, man, but Cedric, how you doing, buddy? I don't remember last time you were on here.
I think I was on here like once, I believe, like about a couple of months ago. But I'm the guy that's always commenting on your Ringside Hangout video. So
really, see, you guys talking shit about Ringside Hangout, and I got a follower over here. Okay, we got people that actually watch this shit. Yes.
Really? Okay.
Damn, Nick, you got
Allie, seriously.
Why do I feel like MCA 50? We up to talk about how much we love the MCA, but it's just gonna be one big ass commercial for the ringside hangout.
Summer Train Hovik are like just so disappointed with this entire conversation. Like, just
Do you know where they are? Do you know where they are?
They're wrestling right now.
No, dude. Well, yeah, they're wrestling in the ringside hangout.
And it's not even. Aw, poor Alex.
I thought John Cena was gonna bust through your wall, Ellie. I was convinced.
You wouldn't be able to see him. You wouldn't be able to see him though.
Oh man, but no. So we're talking about chocolate dicks and everything, but there is Christmas spirit going on around. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, for me, today I actually watched Jingle All the Way. Have you guys like what's a movie that you guys actually go to and just watch every year? Like, it's like one of those, annual things.
I have one, Mr.
Like, go ahead.
No, no, but if you actually, I wonder if anybody noticed it, but I actually put it in the bumpers for this week as well. But the hot, we got it, hot. That's actually from one of my favorite Christmas movies, Polar Express, and it's just like pretty much got Tom Hanks.
Really?
In the movie. Yeah, I love Polar Express. I really fucking love Polar Express.
I hated that movie.
Why?
Ever since I was a kid, I hated the animation. And it was just like such a slow-paced movie. I'm just like, okay, I'm done with this.
God, the
I mean,
animation's
hey,
nice, man.
who doesn't hate? I mean, who doesn't love Tom Hanks? But no.
Yeah.
I love watching it so many times, and I just can't. I can't.
I'm really surprised. Oh, stop that goddamn joke. But Ellie, what is something that you do? Like, I mean, I know you're probably a lover of Christmas movies, right? Like, just the spirit of Christmas
no,
movies.
Gary did the thing to me.
Nice.
I
Ellie's
thought
like
she
one
explained
step
it
away from a deadite.
I know the thing. Like, I don't know the weird eye thing.
I just like the way she said it. He did the thing to me.
No.
Oh man, but go ahead.
Honestly, at this point, I kind of am liking Christmas less and less. Mainly because I'm working in retail, and you hear the Christmas music now. It's like nonstop in your store or in the mall, so you can't escape it. And then I get home, and my mom goes crazy for both Hallmark channels, which play Christmas movies nonstop 24/7. And it's the same thing over and over again. I keep telling her it's the same thing, but she keeps on watching it. And it's just the most freaking annoying thing ever. So because of that, I become the Grinch.
Yeah, that's the thing too, man. Like for me, like I know how she feels too, because when you hear that like jingle bells, like, and just hear like this. Oh, dude, those Salvation Army people in the front of the fucking stores, just ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Like your job is to be fucking annoying, like all fucking day. Like
Maybe if you gave him some money, then they would stop bringing that bell.
I did. I was like, I'll pay you $2. Shut the fuck up, and he still did it.
No, some people
just use it as an extortion racket.
They actually do creative things, because I remember when 90s was here, we went down to like this Winterfest downtown in Cleveland, and like you always have those people that do the Salvation Army things with the bells, but it was like this big ass like tank that you could put the money in, like the thing that they always have where you could put the money in. They had like this big ass one where you actually had to step up a ladder to actually put money in. So I actually thought that was pretty creative.
I'm putting fucking effort into that, man.
Yeah.
Fucking ladder.
Hey, it gets your attention. Some money for a good cause.
Yeah, but I also have to do work. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Higher cause.
No, that's just y'all think that's just a design aesthetic. No, that's to keep people from snatch and grab in the rest of the holidays.
Yeah, no shit, right? But that's the thing. By the way, too, Alan, what were you drinking? Because I just saw your cup and it looks pretty good. What were you drinking?
Oh, just having a Pepsi and glaring at Justin for making that pun.
Oh.
Oh my god, Ruthless, totally right. He's starting to slowly hate Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. Seriously, it's already played like 10 times at my store, and it's only been a week the music's been on. I'm about to go crazy.
Mariah Carey is bae. Like, she is
hey,
like so
I used to love that song, but now I'm just like, stop it.
Oh, you want to hear a worse rendition? Listen to Beyonce doing Santa's Coming to Town.
Oh,
that is like the worst song ever made.
Y'all talking about like ones y'all really hate. What about like ones y'all like? Because one I really love.
That ended in the 90s.
I know. It's like one I like is Chris Brown's This Christmas, I believe that's what it's called. Like his rendition of that. I actually really like that one, and that movie is actually not too bad either. That's another movie I actually watch almost.
What song is it called?
This Christmas. I think that's the name of the song.
Yeah.
By Chris Brown. Yeah. Like he does a really good rendition of it because.
Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of
here!
here!
We're about to get copyrighted like a motherfucker.
Copyright strike. Yeah, this is pre Rihanna.
Yeah, just pre-beat down.
Pre him being a piece of shit.
WWE SummerSlam. WWE Slap-a-Ho. No, I'm just joking. Okay, that was fucked up. I apologize. These thoughts are not these thoughts of the MCA. It's Nick Diaz just being a fucking asshole.
They do not reflect us as a group, but only as Nick as an individual. So
yeah, it doesn't reflect, just like Rihanna's face doesn't reflect. No.
What? Come on. That doesn't even make sense, but I'm
people, welcome to NCA 50.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? I know it doesn't make sense, but everyone still went, "Aw." It's like, I don't know if the "all" was for the joke or just like the lack thereof joke. Like just like, okay, that didn't make any sense. Oh,
I feel bad for your jokes and her face.
Like we have a full call here, so let's just go right into the news. Alan, you submitted a community question for NCA 50, and I actually thought it was actually not a bad question. Like it actually got
question.
But yeah, people, it is actually which actor/actress has the worst last movie? So before they retired movie filmmaking, or before they had really passed away, and actually to give people time to think, because I know y'all probably got some answers. We got some film buffs in the call, like Justin and Julian. But I actually wanted to give mine before it. And granted, okay, Nick, me and you were probably like the only ones here that really like Transformers, like sucks the dick of Optimus Prime.
I don't suck the dick, but I mean,
you guys were stuck in that dick hard, Nick, and you put it all the way down. Don't even back down.
Why do you say it like that? You were the fucking dick, man.
Because you were holding the balls, man. But you were holding those dumbbell balls and stroking them hard.
Damn. But in his defense, Nick does not like the Transformer animated movie back in the 80s. I want to say 80s. I don't think it came out in the 70s. I can't remember the date. But the animated, you got the touch. You got the touch. And the funny thing about it is that movie wasn't that bad, but it's like it's got a cult following. A lot of people say it's bad. Other people like me say it's like one of the fucking best Transformer things out there. Like to me, it is. But Orson Welles, like he's a big Hollywood, legend icon, and everybody knows like his last movie, one of his last movies, was actually the Transformer animated movie where he played Unicron. And
the eater of worlds, basically, like literally eater of worlds.
Oh, like Anthony, I love Orson Welles. He got me hooked to fish sticks.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of comment was that? Like,
I have
fish sticks.
Fun fact: the motherfucker towards the end of his life was also doing fish stick commercials.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
Drunk too.
Yeah. Yeah. They always show it on the show. Yep. They always show it on the show. I know. Sammy loves it so much. He always brings it up. So yeah. But yeah, that was actually one of his last movie roles. And like I said, it's probably not the worst role, but it's just like, damn, you probably don't want to leave off on a fucking Transformer movie when you're like just one of like the biggest. Like he's probably like fucking like up there with like Hitchcock or like a big Hollywood actor. And it's just like, damn, that was his last movie. And then one last more, and Nick was just like, man, you're really trying to hit on my Transformers movie.
Yeah, you had the fucking agenda on this shit. You're trying to appeal to fucking Julian.
No, I love it. I love it. But we can't mistake in that 2 movies actually was his last role. But I think it was actually another movie called.
Oh god,
that
was his last one,
wasn't it? That was his last movie. It was technically it's actually a movie called The Challenger. It's actually this movie called The Challenger, but I know it was 2 movies. It was this one on Transformers where he played the salesman, and he also was the last one in Soul Man with Samuel Jackson and Freddie Mac, and I was just like, yeah, that movie I heard was not too good. So that really, really sucks. But yeah, anybody else? Because I got plenty more, but I wanted to. Y'all probably will say mine.
40 grand.
Yeah, that's the soul there right there.
Damn, that
See,
is
okay, you're saying that that's a bad thing though. His worst last movie. I don't think those are bad. I think that Bernie Mac, like for one, Uncle Bobby B, baby, Uncle Bobby B. Like for me, like okay, that's the one good Transformers movie that everybody goes back to and talks good about. And at the same time too, he wasn't even a movie guy. Like he was on House Party and a couple other ones, but like dude, like he ended off with like the Ashton Kutcher movie and fucking doing good stand up. Like man, I think Bernie Mac ended in a good way.
But, Alan, I give the reins to you since it is your community question, but you had one.
I was thinking about this, because 50 Shades of Grey is having the sequel, and I remember that the parody movie 50 Shades of Black happened, and Florence Henderson, her last movie was 50 Shades of Black. Yeah. And in my head, I'm like, is there a worse last movie than 50 Shades of Black? And then that's where I go with the question.
Marlon Wayans killed Mrs. Brady. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. For me, I mean, I don't know if she's embarrassed by it, but like, I just remember like just so much talk. I mean, I guess just from me being a Double Toast fan and hearing so much about it, her talking about like her sexual like I have friends with benefits and I do this and I do that, and like I guess like that's every time I looked her up, it would always be about like her sexual relationships with people. Like at the end of the day, she's an actress. Like, what the fuck does she do for work? Like, I don't give a fuck about her vagina that much. Like, can we please know what she does? It's film. Like, come on. And no one really talked about that. It's like, it was just crazy. I mean, I guess it's a kind of a simple fit into the 50 Shades Black or whatever it's called. But yeah.
No, what about Justin? Because it seemed like you had one.
Yeah, well, technically, this isn't the fact that this guy died, but the fact that Sean Connery retired on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. That's
the other one. That's not that. Okay, that's not that bad of a movie.
Thank you, Alan. I actually fucking
it's not
love
great, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. I saw it 3 times.
But for for that to be his last movie after all the stuff Sean Connery's done, I mean, it's just
come on, it could have been Indiana Jones.
That was better.
That's on par with fucking
No, it's not. The movie ends with alien spaceship leaving Earth.
I'm just saying that would have been better than League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
Oh, damn!
I
I have to watch the movie again.
No, go ahead, Julian.
Oh, go ahead, Anthony. I was gonna mention someone else.
Oh, okay. No, I was just looking at the chat here, and Ruthless brought up a good one. The original Spock, his last movie was Star Trek Into Darkness.
That's not that bad.
That could be worse.
Because I know
at least it's a Star Trek movie. I guess.
True. True. So yeah, he died doing what he loved. So it's like it's iconic. So yeah, in a way of speaking. But I'm surprised. Wait, Julian, did you have one or no?
I had one. I don't know the guy's name, but I know that it's famously his bad movie, and like no one mentioned it. The guy from Street Fighter.
Oh yeah.
I don't know any of the names, but the one actor died.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, there you go.
That was gonna be mine.
Yeah.
Oh, that sure is. Oh, what's going on? Kibosh Marcus 3.
It's Kibosh. You mispronounce it every time.
I know.
It's literally been a year, people. Like seriously, episode 50. Since episode number 2 to 50, this dude still gets his fucking name wrong. What the fuck?
Hey, it's a tradition.
It's a tradition.
Hey, we got so many
Tis the
Marcuses
season.
on the show. I like to keep track by model number, so he's Marcus 3.
No, my model number. Wow.
Yeah,
I know like an assembly line of Marcuses, like they're part of the Commando Elite and shit. Like how Major Marcus Hazard. Oh yeah, you're gonna need that.
Just like fucking, I need a drink.
This one comes with alcohol grip.
No, Agent had also mentioned another one in the chat. Chris Farley, his last movie was Almost Heroes. I think that's what she said. Yeah, I never seen it, so I don't know. And because I know before he had died, he was scheduled to actually do the first Shrek movie. So, which I actually
a better fucking movie.
I want to go to a universe where that actually exists. Chris Farley.
I don't know if it would be better, but it'd be really interesting to see what he would have done with the character. Because I don't like it. Might not even been like a Scottish voice, like could have been totally different.
Animatic that they released an animatic where he did some recording for Shrek, and it's way different the way he characterized it. So
really, I mean, he would have still been a slob probably.
Oh
yeah, but he's more
this
Farley
too.
than
And I know we'll probably jumping on too many topics all at once because we are moving pretty fast, and I don't want to move that fast. But the thing is, though, I want to ask you guys: did anyone else feel like Chris Farley didn't have like a shitty like towards the end of his career, he was still doing good shit like all the way towards the end? Did you guys feel that way, or did you guys feel like he was kind of like falling off a little bit?
I was
As
trying
much-
to think of the good Chris Farley movie.
Yeah, as much as I wish I could agree with that, Nick, I sat through Beverly Hills Ninjas, and
Hey, that movie is great.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's
With Robin Sue and Chris Rock. I fucking love that movie, man.
Guys, do you need me to tell you what the definition of the word "great" is? Because
Yeah, something that you enjoy.
that is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
simulator.
know.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just
It's
playing. I
very
that shit today.
What was
No,
that?
I'm not.
Chris Farley and David Spade again, Danny Boy or something.
Or
like
Tommy
that.
Boy.
Tommy Boy, yeah. there
And
we go.
Black Sheep, which I still feel is a fucking sequel to that movie. Like Black Sheep and
Black
Tommy
Sheep
Boy.
sucks balls.
Damn.
Damn, and Julian or Justin never says that shit.
No, he never says it, so that has to be really bad. But like when I think of Chris Farley, I always think back to like some of his famous SNL skits because he was like fucking hilarious
Right down by
back
the
on
river.
SNL and shit like that. Like what was that one skit he did with Patrick Swayze where he was like fucking
Oh, the
dancing and
Chippendale
shit?
skit.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. And then I always get it confused, but I think it was in a movie, and I always misquote the line. But he was just like, "Fat guy in little jacket, fat
Tommy
guy in little jacket."
Yeah, Tommy Boy when he's
Yeah,
like that guy in little coat, like totally.
Yeah, little coat. But I'm surprised. I got one last one, but and this is really fucking sad. But Michael Clark Duncan in Green Lantern. Yeah,
No, no, don't tell
Well,
And
I
technically,
mean, Green Lantern
that's his last
itself was bad, but I thought he made a good Kilowog.
yeah.
So,
But it had to be that movie though. That hurts, man.
And technically, like I said, it wasn't technically his last movie, and I can't remember the last one he actually did, but it was his last big role that everybody knows about. And I agree with Ali, like his Kilowog was actually pretty cool, and that's the fucked up part about it because out of everybody in the movie, he was actually kind of trying. So
look at
and he
that
was a Green
diarrhea
Lantern.
bad
I'm
guy.
gonna be honest, that shit looks badass. I don't know what the fuck you guys talking about.
You saw one clip. That's like the end of the
no,
movie.
Nick, he would hate it.
Nick,
Yeah.
it's cool when like the Green Lantern makes Hot Wheels appear the first time, but the third time right there, it gets so lame.
Yeah, even Michael Clark Duncan's like, yeah, that was a bad move. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that really sucks.
Jesus,
Yeah.
fuck.
And the
Every
funny
time he looks
thing-
at his IMDb page, he's like, oh shit, I did that.
And then he sees Daredevil. He goes, "Well, it could be worse."
Yeah,
I like the Daredevil. I like
I like
his
Daredevil.
portrayal of the Kingpin. It was not bad. Even though the other guy in the TV series does a way better job, he's actually Kingpin. But I didn't mind his portrayal. It was fine. So yeah, Ruthless is mentioned a lot in the chat too. What Marlon Brando and the Big Bug Man? I never even heard of that movie.
Ooh, the Big Bug Man? What the fuck?
Yeah, I have no idea. Like Ruthless got that
I just
movie.
thought of one.
What?
Oh, what's up?
Bela Lugosi in all of Ed Wood's movies.
That's a
Wait,
good
all of
one.
Ed Wood's movies? What?
You know, what is it? Bride of the Monster and what is it?
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Plan 9. Yeah, that was his last one.
Or when he fights the octopus thing, you guys remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Alan, if you don't know what happened, basically this director, fucking Ed Wood, got the rights to Bela Lugosi's like last bit of footage, and no one in the world had seen it, and that's a huge fucking star. So what they did was they just randomly crop in the footage of the movie, like into the movie, and when they didn't have like footage of him walking across where they wanted him, they get a guy to go like this, and he would just like walk. You can't see my face,
hilarious.
but I'm that guy. It's amazing.
Because I'm running through my head in every single movie. I'm like, this person died multiple times.
Yeah. They reuse the footage like for different movies, I think.
And it's so blatantly obvious that's a different actor. Like he has the same, like different hair, different forehead look. It's just
His body
hysterical.
shape is
It's
different.
Man, no, but one thing that I think is really bad too. I mean, because you guys talk about Ed Wood now and like how bad that shit was. For me, something that's worse is like something that has a budget behind it. Because at least Ed Wood was. I mean, he puts effort into his shit. But man, and we talked about this in the Backroom podcast, which I will be posting up after the show tonight. I just don't want to like saturate you guys with MCA content, etc. But man, Baywatch, dude. Like, there's no segue. Fucking Baywatch, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, you mean the next lineup in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
What?
Don't even...
Dude, have you seen the trailer for this fucking movie?
I did, and I liked it. It was
Yeah,
weird.
I actually liked it too.
it's
Ellie, what the hell, girl?
And
No,
hey,
it seems
I
like
can
it's
back
really
it up.
fun.
It gave me really strong 21 Jump Street vibes.
Yes,
That's like
yes.
all I felt from it, and that was like really like reassuring because it's like, okay, they know it's really fucking stupid, Like, this could be in good hands. Like, it looks like Fast and Furious on a beach, which is like, yeah.
On a beach.
No, it kind of does. Like, he is right about this because, like, the funny thing about this, this trailer came out around the same time, and like a couple of minutes or hours afterwards, the small teaser for the new Fast and Furious movie came out. So I was like, is this a prequel? Is this like his lead up?
This is where the Rock.
Yeah, this is where he goes when he's not racing
movies.
cars.
And here's a teaser to Fast and Furious. And what was the name of this fucking thing?
The Fate of the Furious.
Oh, what the
my God.
Best fucking name.
Yo, you want to go further back? The Rock has a fucking amazing action movie called Faster.
Yes.
That movie fucking sucks.
No, that movie's good.
That
No,
movie's
Julian,
great.
I'm
Six
with you,
bullets
brother.
in the entire movie.
Julian, I am with you, brother. That movie is actually not
It's
that
like
bad. People call
Drive
shit on
made
it.
for stupid kids, and I'm that stupid kid.
Thank you. And I'm that stupid kid too.
What?
No, it really is. That movie, it doesn't try to be so much as like. Okay, Julian, did you watch Snitch, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking. No, it's
Yeah, because Faster really sucks, dude.
No,
Yeah,
Faster.
Snitch is the one where he has to take care of his kid, who's
Yeah, and John
Billy
Bernthal
Bob
as well.
Thornton is in the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, that's Faster.
Yeah,
That's Faster.
Faster is awesome.
Yeah,
But
Snitch is good, too.
Baywatch though, man, I get funny vibes from it. I laughed.
Okay. I mean, it is ridiculous. And they had the guys from Workaholics here, which, by the way, I'm getting sick of them being on every single thing that's bad. Like Zac Efron, or am I saying that right? Is that Efron. Okay, now I got the Anthony's.
Zac Efron.
Yeah, sorry, Anthony. His bad word usage has gone on to me. But
I have a question. Like, is it just me, or did Zac Efron look like he just aged 10 years in this trailer?
Yeah, this guy has bad Botox like a motherfucker.
Maybe it's this fake tan.
Yeah.
But like, it's really pronouncing his cheekbones, and it just makes him look a lot older.
He aged a little bit after the production of that one movie, the DJ
Bad
movie.
Grandpa.
Oh yeah.
Bad grandpa.
Well, Robert De Niro has to live somehow. He just sucks the life out of his co-stars.
Yeah, he should son that motherfucker. Like,
Sucking his soul and shit like Shang Tsung.
Pretty much. I need to do more movies.
No, but like Julian, man, how can you really say this is actually a good trailer? Well, okay, you know what? 21 Jump Street, I get it. It's got the same type of humor and everything like that. But at least 21 Jump Street, with its humor, it was self-aware, but it seemed a little bit more focused. While this just seems random for random's sake. And it's just like
that's okay because it's fucking Baywatch, and all Baywatch has associated with it is jumping up and down with tits. Like, what else do you think about? You can tell me that it's deep stories about a lifeguard who struggles, with saving people's lives. Like, fuck that. It's about watching chicks.
Yeah, but being stupid on purpose isn't good. Like, at least 21 Jump Street was somewhat intelligent in its humor. This is just being funny. Like, this is like Sharknado with a budget.
No, I disagree. I think it has that cotton candy look to it, but when you listen to the dialogue, it doesn't sound that terrible. Some of it was kind of well done, and like The Rock and Zac Efron have good delivery, I think.
Man,
the material's strong enough for them.
They literally make it a joke about how my balls want to go in a certain direction, man. I was like, man, like at that point, I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Or this movie's just not for me.
That's still better writing than Baywatch.
Yeah, and I kind of like the part where like he's like, my head tells me this, but my balls are telling me you should do it. And then Zac Efron's like, my balls say this, and The Rock's like, why do your balls sound like a little girl? Like, I don't know. I thought that was funny. Balls, penis sounding like girl, lol.
Julian has made this shit actually awesome.
Penis plus ball means funny for Julian. Keep that in mind.
What'd you say, Ellie?
I'm totally with Jillian though. I found the trailer really fun. I thought the last joke was really funny, like with the "you people" joke. And he was like, "No, you can't say that. You're just tan." Like I thought that was actually pretty funny. And then, I can tell that they're really self-aware that, like, yeah, this is stupid. So we're gonna have fun with it. It's like that part where that girl is running in slow motion, like they usually do. And there was like, is it just me, or does she like always run in slow motion? It's like, you notice that too? It's like, I found it kind of, clever and funny. So I see potential. I think it actually could be really good.
Now, are you typically into these movies that do this, like Zac Efron's movies and like, what do you call that? Neighbor? I know, I fucked up again. I don't know, but like Step Brothers, whatever. Like, are you into that shit or?
Not really. I haven't seen those movies. I love Zac Efron. I mean, hey, when High School Musical came out.
Oh shit.
Crush. But no, I mean, I saw like one after he broke out of Disney, and I saw some of his more like dramatic roles, and I thought actually he's a really good actor, and I think actually for comedy his timing is pretty on point. I thought he was pretty funny in this trailer, so I'm really rooting for him for something that's going to be successful. I think because The Rock's in it, I think it's probably going to do well. And also just have to say, like, The Rock and Zac Efron, I thought they were actually a pretty good duo. I thought their chemistry was really there. So, I know Adrian's like, really seriously? Like, I usually am not into this, but for some reason, this trailer, I'm just like, you know what? I actually want to see this. I usually don't like this type of stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's very natural. So
it gives off good vibes. Like, I can totally see how people are like, dude, they're just like trying too hard. They're trying to be that, self-aware type of humor. But I'm not getting the feeling I did when I saw like the Vacation remake. It looked like it had like some funny moments in it, but it looked like it was trying way too hard. This, I don't know. It looks like they're like, guys, this is dumb. They're like, yeah, let's make a dumb movie.
Channing Tatum in this movie.
One thing I will say too, actually, because I think this is like a very easy, segue to make because they're basically the same fucking movie. But Fast and the Furious, like, what do you guys think about Fast and the Furious? Because for me, I gotta tell you, the fact that it's getting more ridiculous, it's the more I'm actually starting to like dig this shit a little tiny bit. Just like I'm not gonna watch the fucking thing like in a movie theater, but like I will give this a chance because it's so crazy. I don't know.
I fell in love with them at I saw the 5th one in theaters, and I remember like halfway through, I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like, this is fucking amazing. Like, I don't know, dude. I didn't see the 6th one, I think, in theaters, but I was like, after watching it at home, I was like, I'm seeing that 7th one. And then they drove a Ferrari through 3 buildings in Dubai.
That was awesome.
I got my money's worth. They know what they're doing. They're making dumb shit. Like, they do shit where, like fucking Vin Diesel stomps his foot. He's like, you know what they say about a street fight? The street always wins. And then, like, shit shatters.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, yeah, I like how you just said, and shit shatters. Like, just.
No, the street shatters. Like, after he stomps his foot on, like, a crack.
No, yeah, it does. I remember that part.
Oh, man.
They were on top of a parking garage?
Yeah, it was a big guy.
And like the foundation was just caving in, and he was like, "Oh, this is perfect. Let me put my one-liner in here." And then afterwards, Jason Statham just goes down into.
Or how fucking like Rock, I want to say in that same movie, Rock fucking just like punches off a cast.
Yeah,
like a fucking cast.
That's not the dumbest part of the movie. The dumbest part of the movie is a fucking drone falls that had a Gatling gun on it, and The Rock picks it up and somehow is able to fire it.
Yeah, because like The Rock.
But there's no trigger on that fucking Gatling gun.
He was in a cast in the hospital. He was just like, "Well, it's time to go."
No,
Hold on a second. Alex, that was the dumb scene for you?
One at a time, Go ahead, Ganja.
No, that was the dumb scene for you, Alan. It wasn't the one where they're backing out of a plane in cars and they try to land the fucking cars perfectly as they fall mid-air. That wasn't dumb for you?
Dude, that was amazing, and I fucking love the action scenes in this fucking movie. That first action scene in 7 is fucking amazing.
It is.
Okay, so these 2 trailers that came out, by the way, Ellie, just want to ask you this really quick too, because I never really got into. Because I'm surprised that you actually like these types of fucking movies. Like I had no idea.
Well,
but like,
I mean, I don't usually. I still have not watched the majority of the Fast and Furious movies.
It's a guilty pleasure. It's okay. Just admit to it.
No, I watched the last one because people were actually like, "Oh wow, this is actually really good," and then Paul Walker and all of that, and I was just like, you know what, this is really dumb, but I'm having so much fun. These action scenes are just out of control. So I haven't actually seen the trailer, the teaser they put out for the newest one. But you already got my ticket because I really enjoyed the last one. It was just so crazy.
So you put Vin Diesel in a good mood. See that? Just like,
I love Vin Diesel, and my mom loves Vin Diesel, and we'll see anything with him in it. So
can't wait until just like the 9th one or the 10th one, they actually harness the energy of speed and create a car from it. They actually just harness the energy and just make a car from speed.
I'm waiting for Fast and Furious in space.
I'm waiting for Fast and Furious Flashpoint Paradox.
Instead of a vehicle, they call it a speedicle. Like just fucking.
Goes so fast, he goes back.
Alternate universe Vin Diesel is a dweeb.
He's going in like a portal and shit in a car, and then you slowly see Van Diesel turning into Groot and shit.
No, he has to go back in time to save Han from dying in like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But you're missing the best sequel, Fast and Furious and the Sonic.
Oh, Jesus.
We don't want to kill the franchise.
Praise the bad one. Praise the bad one. Yes.
I would totally watch a movie if Sonic was the villain.
Yeah, I want to give Cedric a chance here really quick. No, because Cedric, I know you're in here, man, and I know we haven't really called you or anything, but, like, yeah, man, like, just with all these trailers that we just brought up right now, like, are you excited for this kind of stuff, man? Are you into Baywatch or, well, not Baywatch, but, like, I don't think you should admit to that if you are.
I watched all 11 seasons.
But, like, I know, like, yeah, I got the box set of Baywatch, man. I can't wait for this new one. No, but, are you into Fast and the Furious and all these rock movies, like, you know, Central Intelligence and all that shit?
Well, yes, I am a rock fan. I do like the rock and all the stuff. Most of the stuff is just crap, like the Baywatch one, for instance, and which I don't. And believe me, I like Fast and Furious too, which makes it kind of weird that I like Fast and Furious but don't like the Baywatch trailer, which is a whole kind of the same thing. But I don't know, like none of the jokes they did hit for me for Baywatch at all. And this is coming, and I don't really like Baywatch in general. I think the only time it really came on was after Monday Night Raw, back to like 2000, early 2000s. But I don't know. I just don't see what you guys see in this Baywatch trailer. That I haven't seen the Fast and Furious teaser yet, but.
I'm telling you, Allie, they're all gonna come back and be like, "Yeah, that was really funny." You know?
It's gonna be a 21 Jump Street situation. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, this is so stupid. It's gonna be horrible." Oh my god, that was actually one of the best comedies of the year.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, what? Did they come back to being British?
Hold on a second.
They're gonna talk British and shit, but let's actually talk about something we actually all.
I like how Ella just like to put everybody on blast. You're like, "Oh, everyone's gonna be full of shit."
No, but let's talk about something that we all collectively probably enjoyed and are just fucking hyped for. Because I know Ganja is actually one of the people that's just fucking like, yes, but Spider-Man Homecoming. Yes, Spider-Man.
I am. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all take this, but here's the. Whoa, is this like fucking? Okay, hold on. I was playing Civil War for a second. My bad. Sorry about that. No.
What? Yeah, I can't wait for Civil War again.
Yeah, exactly. No, but okay.
No, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm fucking stupid.
I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Dude, Spider-Man's back. I can't wait.
Yes.
Oh, man. Yeah, no, it looks really good. Like I said, I had slight little bit complaints here and there, like the tone and the music. It felt really weird to me. And the only thing I'm kind of like Goodwin and Martin on this situation on DumbleToasters.com. Like I feel like what they said is actually warrant, because they feel like Iron Man. It's a Spider-Man movie. It says Spider-Man Homecoming, and we hope that Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., isn't too overbearing to the plot. Like, it'd be really a bitch move if, like, Spider-Man and Iron Man have to take down the Vulture. It's like, no, Spider-Man can do this. He's a superhero. If you want to see if he can do these things on his own, then he could take down the Vulture, even though they're probably going to work that into a plot because, you know, a piece of dialogue he said in the trailer was just like, I wish he didn't treat me like a kid, man. I wish he didn't do that. But you know what? I'm actually curious just to see where that goes. And that money shot at the end of the trailer is pretty cool, where, you know, you see Iron Man flying off and then you see Spider-Man, you know, web slinging along. So that's actually pretty cool. But you know what? I'm hyped. I'm curious. I'm hyped. Micheal Keaton as the Vulture. Okay, can we just mention something right quick? Like how, and I had mentioned this on the Backroom podcast, but one thing, since you actually have it up, this is actually pretty funny to me. And Gotch actually mentioned this in the Off the Clock that we did on the MCA. But does that shot not look familiar to y'all? Did y'all notice
Spider-Man 2?
Spider-Man 2.
Almost something similar.
I was like, Spider-Man 2 much with the train sits?
Spider-Man 2, how about the whole series? Because he does it in the first one with the train cart and the kids while the Goblin's trying to attack him midair.
Yeah.
But he does?
No, he's holding up like a train car, and he's holding up like on the bridge, so he's kind of like on the side. It's similar. Like the whole Spider-Man has to hold the world scene.
I think it's similar how Spider-Man has his arms out and has webs coming out of his hands, but he's on a boat in one of those pictures, and then the other one he's on a train. Those are different things.
They might be different scenes, but they have the same idea of this is how strong Spider-Man is.
Actually, what I was thinking it was like the director trying to tell us that Spider-Man is actually Jesus Christ and he's about to die for your sins.
Come on. The director's not Zack Snyder.
They did have the Jesus afterwards in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, what'd you say, Alan? I'm sorry about
that. In Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire one, where after he was done, like, stopping that train, all of the people on the train, like, lifted him up, and he's just like,
Yeah,
And if we
yeah,
bring
exactly.
it
I remember
behind
that
him like Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, if they did that scene now, somebody would lower him and take a selfie. Hey!
Symbolism. No, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I was just like, wait a minute, Spider-Man too much. But the thing I wanted to mention before is Michael Keaton's acting career is kind of like a Cinderella story, or just like one big sign of irony, because he got like his meta. He got like his big role, playing Batman. Like that was his big role. That was a standout role back in his early days. And then he did Birdman, which was pretty much, poking fun at Batman a little bit, and also giving a few jabs at all the Marvel movies and stuff like that. And turns out he's actually in a Marvel movie playing a bird character. I'm just like, this is
he likes having wings on his back, man.
Yeah, he's doing that Birdman voice too. I just bet him like, you're a real star. $1 billion worldwide.
Okay, can I just bring up something really quick too? Because here's the thing. I'm sorry, man. I'm never gonna get fans. I swear to God, it's just never gonna happen.
Okay, one day, Nick.
So is this not the exact same storyline of Max Steel?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just saying. That new movie that
Steel
just
is
came
about like
out.
a robot.
No, true, but here's the thing, okay, they have the old man trying to fuck with them and shit, you know what I mean? Okay, you guys talk about oh man, so cool, Michael Keaton, he's this old guy, he's been on this, he's been on that. He's fucking old. Why? People used to make fun of the fact that the villain on Max Steel looked weird in that big fucking suit that he was on. He was trying to do all this superhero stuff.
Look cheap.
Yeah, but this dude, he's in a fucking Vulture costume. It looks ridiculous. I'm sorry, but fucking
Nick,
A, that shit looks stupid.
You are the only person on this planet to associate this trailer with Max Steel.
Because I'm the one with the fucking brain.
No one in this fucking universe, dude, is thinking about that shit.
Not even the director.
Not even the guy who fucking created Max Steel.
I'm sure the director was too busy to know that Max Steel even fucking exists. But
the director of the movie didn't know what he was making.
Before that slight intermission, I want to go back and just say this, that Michael Keaton, that was the only part I was just really, really hyped for, because this is kind of more of the same. I was just like, hey, this is actually cool, but it's nothing that actually got me really hyped. But when Michael Keaton was just like, if you get in my way, I would he didn't say this, but he was like, I will fucking kill you. Don't get in my way.
Kill you, your family.
He was like, I would kill you and everything you love. I'm like, damn, okay. The Vulture is actually going to be really threatening and terrifying. I'm looking forward to that. So
I know, but I'm going to pull a Nick here. Every Marvel villain has kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Are we really expecting anything more out of Michael Keaton?
I hope.
Yes.
Well, he's a great actor, but
sort of.
come on, man.
Oh,
You
no,
have to realize
I gotta stop this shit right here. Okay, Allie. So no offense, you're very gorgeous, very cool. Fuck you, Killbosh. Fuck you, Cedric. You, all of you, because Alan just said the same shit I just said, and you guys went, "Oh, that's a good opinion. Oh, that's awesome."
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that shit. I just said the same fucking thing.
You said Max Steel,
Because the villain is retarded. The villain looks bad, and then Alan said the same thing. You guys are like, "Oh, yeah, you know,
Alan,
that's a good point."
okay, Nick, I don't know what you're talking about, but Alan, here is why you're wrong. Spider-Man is
instruct me.
That is Marvel's fucking pinnacle, dude. That is fucking Marvel's Batman, and Batman has the best villains for DC. Agreed?
Sure.
And
but
the best Marvel villains, man, are fucking Spider-Man's villain, Vulture, Electro, Mysterio, Carnage, Venom. Those are all Marvel characters that they haven't been able to use, and now they finally have them at their disposal. I think they deserve a chance. They've been setting up good stuff with villains in the last couple movies.
Yeah, to which I point out the last 15 Marvel movies, and except for 2 villains, no one really stands out. I'm not saying Michael Keaton's a bad actor. I'm just saying based on his track record, he might not be able to do anything with the writing they give him.
The Marvel villains are so bad that the last movie that was a big fucking hit was heroes versus each other. That's how fucking bad the villains are. Is that they had to fight amongst themselves during that.
Actually, I thought that most people thought the villain in Civil War was actually good.
Zemo was great.
He's the second one. Loki and Zemo are the only good villains in the
and Robert Redford in in Winter Soldier.
And spoilers for Doctor Strange, the villain that they're setting up for the next movie is gonna be fucking great.
We don't know that, Julian. We gotta wait.
They made it look like they're setting up a good
he's
villain.
already developed, you're
Exactly.
already invested, so he's already a better villain than most of them.
Oh, that one. Okay, I was thinking about Okay.
Yeah, fuck that purple eyeshadow guy.
Caecilius, man, he will live on forever.
No, but
I haven't seen the movie, but Purple Eyeshadow guy. What is he called? Like Makeup Man or something? Like what?
His name is Lashif. Now he can get the fuck out of here.
Captain
Mads Mikkelsen.
No, but Alan, you actually do have a really good opinion, like you said about the whole villain things. Yeah, granted, Marvel hasn't really done a lot with their villains, but hopefully they can turn around with this movie, with Spider-Man's role gallery, and with Michael Keaton being the Vulture. Because I think
believe
this
there's
is
more villains in this too, isn't there?
Yeah, and
yeah,
that's
Electro's also there.
No,
No, shocker,
like
shocker.
40 villains in a Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, exactly. That really
Like, fucking
scares
learn
me
your goddamn
too.
lesson.
Yeah, that really scares me a little bit too. But then again, this is Marvel, so hopefully they can balance it a little bit better than Sony. But yeah, that really just like scared the hell out of me too, because this could just turn into fucking Spider-Man 3. So
Is it a lawless Spider-Man movie to fucking have like 5 villains in them?
I don't know. I paid attention. I watched this trailer a couple times, and like, I'm gonna sound crazy saying this, but like, when I say that I got Dark Knight vibes from it, hold on, don't react yet. I'm saying that like every like second of footage I saw looked like it had a purpose of some kind. Like it didn't look like there was gonna be fucking stupid ass filler in there, like the other Amazing Spider-Man movies. Like those were just 2 hours of filler. At least the second one was.
One thing I want to bring up too is like, okay, the way, and here's the thing, because once again, we all, we're a double toasted affiliate in a way, I mean, we're always talking about Corey Coleman and Martin Thomas reviewing stuff, and I just love, like, if you don't,
Use your words, Nick.
That's my favorite scene.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking, no, but like if you guys go back to like the spill reviews and everything of Amazing Spider-Man, like everyone involved in Double Toasted right now, back then they were like saying the same shit they're saying now, like, oh man, it's so cool, he's talking shit, he's a new guy, he's better than Tobey Maguire, whatever the fuck, and now they're saying it again now, acting like Amazing Spider-Man never happened. It's like it's all hype.
Chris and co-host actively hated Andrew Garfield in that movie.
No, I know, but people involved with Double Toasted now, like Martin and Corey, and like that's the thing, like I feel like a lot of people were like. Everything that I'm hearing right now, I remember just a few years ago, Amazing Spider-Man, people said the exact same thing. And the thing that's frustrating about it is, like, I know what's going to happen. After 10 years, Sony's going to get the rights back. They're going to make another Spider-Man series. I mean, dude, it's the first one with Tobey Maguire came out, in 2002? The Sam
yeah,
Raimi
I want
one?
to say 2002, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, we have 3 different versions of Spider-Man since 2002. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. It's only been 14 years.
It's only because, the studio, like... I just want to say I like Amazing Spider-Man 1. It's not perfect, but it's a decent movie. No, the fuck you goes to
no. Fuck you.
That is trash.
no, fucking skateboard and Spider-Man. Okay, emo Peter Parker.
That's perfectly fine.
No.
What is you with Spider-Man skateboarding?
All right, yeah, Spider-Man doing a half pipe. That's what I want.
I would say this: Tobey Maguire was a great Peter Parker, but not a great Spider-Man.
No,
Andrew Garfield was kind of like the reverse. He was a great Spider-Man to me, but not a great Peter Parker.
Allie, I heard Allie freak out. She's like, no, fuck that shit.
You said Tobey Maguire. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire mixed up. But
okay.
yeah, I agree. He's a better Spider-Man than Andrew Garfield, but then Tobey Maguire, better Peter Parker.
Yeah, no, and that's what I agree.
You know what? Anytime someone tells me they don't like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man, I just say, you know what? Turn on Spider-Man 2 and tell me I'm wrong. Because that first scene where Spider-Man's delivering the pizza, it's fucking beautiful, man. That is what we want.
Unless you're Mark Thomas.
Tobey Maguire, the Spider-Man movies have a lot of great scenes in there. But going back to just one final point about the this trailer right here, Spider-Man Homecoming. This movie is going to get a better in sex, and I know I'm biased on this. If at the very end, they're talking to Spider-Man, like, great job with the Vulture and everything like that. That's pretty good. But they said, man, we got a really big problem. We probably going to need some more Avengers on this because this is probably going to be pretty big and hard. And they pan the camera, and on the wall, it says, it's written in blood, Carnage rules, and it fades to black. I would fucking lose my shit. I want that so bad.
Plausible,
I would piss my pants as well.
I would lose my shit. I want Carnage to be in a movie so fucking bad. So that's
we
the
all
only reason
want it, dude. We all want it. Everyone wants to see Venom, dude. That's why fucking people are still bitching about Spider-Man 3 because they fucking did that character wrong.
Yeah, exactly. We actually got a newcomer in the chat for MCA 50. One of my favorite people in the Double Tussle community, Raheem. I think that's his name.
Oh,
shit,
Raheem.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hold on. I'll get this on.
Yo, son, I'm gonna let you finish, but you gotta fix your mic.
My mic is fixed.
Man, you are super pumped, man.
Yeah, I can hear echo like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to put some headphones on Raheem.
MCA in the house.
Oh yeah. Damn. By the way, I haven't brought this up.
So got them beats, man. What a beat, man.
Danny, you just down the fucking steps again. What happened?
Fuck my headphones at.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Attack the chat.
Exactly.
Just cat and shit.
Raheem, put some headphones on if you can find some headphones. Until then, I'll probably turn you back up. Wait, you know what? Somebody else got the echo.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's Raheem.
I turned them down. I turned them down. Yeah, I don't know what.
Do they not listen to the rules at the
They
beginning?
do not listen.
Holy
Who's
shit,
talking like a robot?
Dude, I'm fucking scared now, man.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Dude, I think it's the fucking Vulture. No, it's not. It's gonna be a good movie.
What you say about me, Nick?
Yeah, it sounds like that song at the Transformers trailer.
I know.
You feel.
You know, by the way, I like that you mentioned that, Ellie, because the reason why you mentioned that right now is because it's in your head because you watched that trailer today and you don't want to admit to that shit because you like it. And that means that she's a fan and that Transformers is awesome and fuck everybody in this call. Woo! Yes!
I think you're more high than usual, Nick.
Okay, so I will admit, the trailer's cool, but I've always thought Transformers trailers were cool. And then the actual product comes out and it's completely different and it sucks. So.
Just
3 hours
hope,
of
man.
nothing.
Come on.
Exactly.
This next one's gonna be okay,
Don't
man.
much
No, it's not.
Don't much.
How many times do they have to hit you before you have to leave this abusive spouse?
Dude,
One.
Age of Extinction was awesome. Age of Extinction was the shit, and everyone doesn't give that movie any fucking
It
credit.
I
really
can
was
tell
crap.
you right now, Nick, I get that movie and nothing fucking happens.
You know what,
Nothing.
You know what? Let's talk about. We got the Spider-Man out the way, but let's talk about something that I think that you was actually pretty hyped for yourself too.
Wait, before we finish with Spider-Man, one time, can I have my moment to be like, oh, jizz, how meta it is that Michael Keaton is playing
since you said
Birdman
jizz, fuck
again.
no.
Oh God, it's so sick. It's so meta and stupid. I love it.
It goes to show that you can die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Or
Birdman.
Fuck, that was perfect. Everyone just stopped because the man of power was speaking. I love that.
Or Cedric,
Or respect the belt, Nick.
or if you evolve backwards, you turn into an ape, and you can rule the world.
Wow,
what
that's
you do.
literally the worst segue
Horrible.
Wow.
in the entire history of the MCA.
I feel like my IQ devolved a couple species.
Dude, I thought I killed him so
Do that again.
Okay, let's just really hope that Anthony doesn't die, because if that's his last segue that he ever makes on the MCA, that is fucked up.
Speaking of last movies.
No shit. Okay, so people, apes.
No. Monkeys with a gun.
Oh,
Wait, I didn't know you got a sequel.
Hey man, we got a budget this time. Warner Brothers was like, "Yo, we like what you're doing. Here's a couple bucks." I hope you guys like
Is Matt Reeves your pen name?
You know what's funny is when they said that shit to Julian. This is Julian right now. He was like, you just called him up on the phone. What? You guys got budget? What fuck? And he just got up, just trying to go over there to the fucking company. I don't know, man. I quit. Fuck that joke.
I would say this. I'm gonna ask you guys: are y'all just really getting tired of the series or franchise?
No.
I think I'm getting a little bit tired. After the last one, because I had said this again when we did the Off the Clock, but this is kind of turning into the Hunger Games franchise to me. Well, I watched the first one, I watched the second one. I was just like, okay, in my head, it seems like this franchise has made a really nice conclusion climax. So it seems like I really didn't want to watch the third Hunger Games because I'm like, I think this is good. So the last movie with Planet of the Apes, which one? What was it was called The Rise.
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay, the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I felt like after the end of that movie, I knew it was going to lead on to this, but I'm just like, well, I'm full. I ate a good plate of some monkeys with a gun. I'm done. I'm full. I don't need it anymore. So when this trailer came out,
you sound like Justin's inner fucking thoughts right there. I'm just joking.
No, I ate the plate. I had some food, and I'm just full. I'm like, I can't eat no more. I'm done with this. But I will say this: seeing Woody Harrelson playing a villain again in the more serious role, that does intrigue me a little bit.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you are right.
Shit, look at his
absolutely, man. I've been passing around for 3 years now, almost 4. Well, no, Is it 3? No, it's 2 years. I'm sorry. Yes, almost 3. Oh it's 2014. I keep thinking it's 2013. It's 2014 came out. So almost 3 years. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. You know. So, but something tells me there's going to be more. You know, everybody said, "Oh, this about that." They didn't specifically say this is the final trilogy or whatever you want to call it, but it feels like it. I just think that Fox, they're gonna get more money,
and that's how they'll ruin it. Is if this isn't the last one, because the whole thing was written as a trilogy, and if they keep it going after, it should be the Days of Our Lives, Apes, like if
something
they
like that. Yes, but they have to do it the right way. They have to construct it the right way afterwards. Like take a couple of years off, maybe, you know, if it's something like new ideas pop in their head, unless they got something under the sleeve, you know.
Yeah, I think they're gonna just end it at that, and it's pretty beautiful.
We'll see.
It's shaping up
I
to be
hope
pretty
so,
beautiful.
you know. I really hope so.
Because one thing I will say too is like you guys talking about this being the end. I don't think it is. Like, dude, like even this fucking ape on the floor now, he's like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, shut my shit off. Go ahead, motherfucker. Like he is like just ready. Like, there's so much character development in these apes, dude. Like I can't see it happening.
Yeah, they built them up so well. This is like a rare example of a franchise not shitting the bed. Like the sequel was really good. It can hold its own like against the first one, which is already amazing. And the third one looks like it's that movie that like we've been building up to see. It's going to be that fucking war. Like that's what everyone wanted from the start.
I just wish that Fox got those IMAX screens for that after Spider-Man comes out, because it's War of the Planet of the Apes coming out on July 14th, and Spider-Man's come out the week before. And I just wish Fox got those IMAX screens like in advance. You know, but
yeah, I don't know, but like that. Wow, good job on knowing the date, by the way, because I was like wondering that too. You know what I mean? But Anthony, what are you gonna say, man? Because you're about to get into something really quick.
No, they literally mentioned the next movie in this goddamn trailer. It's like he literally says like if they win and we lose, it's literally gonna be a Planet of the Apes. And I'm like, he said it. He said it. I'm like, yeah, it's done.
Dude, I cringed so hard at that line. I was like, please don't let there be more dialogue.
I got a problem with that too. You know, because when I was playing the first time, I was like, something's really off about the way he said it, and when I was like looking at the second time, it just didn't feel right. You know,
I think he needs to look at the screen and put on some sunglasses when he says that line, just like yeah.
I thought that was badass.
I'm just curious about just Woody Harrelson. Is the only thing that really gets me curious, because a lot of people, because it makes me go back to True Detective season 1, where a lot of people say him and Matthew McConaughey made that fucking first season just by his acting alone. Like both of them was really impressive.
Most definitely.
In that show. Yeah, like, really impressive in that show.
But I still, but to me, when I think of Woody Harrelson, I still think about Natural Born Killers.
Oh yeah,
I forgot that he was in that. I haven't seen that movie, by the way, too. I just seen clips of it. But yeah, like this movie over here, man. I'm just saying, like, I think this is necessary. Like, usually with sequels, you know that it's just obviously like just continuing on, like just to make more money, whatever. But this really feels like it should happen. Like,
that's unnecessary.
No, I'm saying it is. No, shut the fuck up, Julian. I'm saying it is necessary.
Okay.
God damn it.
That's why I was making sure, man. I thought you were saying actual dumb shit.
Oh,
I'm about to take off that hipster beanie and slap you in the face with it.
That is a pair of underwear.
No, but like, yeah, I mean, I think me and you in the same spot though, Julian. Like, yeah, I really do feel like fucking gif in the damn chat. But like, I really do feel like, yeah, man, this is necessary, and I can't wait for this movie to happen. And if there is another sequel too, I mean, they're not doing this like every year like Star Wars. Like that shit's a little much. Like, come on, dude. Like, we just had Force Awakens last year.
You know, they got that corporate thing going on, so
exactly. So this, like, I think a 2-year break, that's a good breather, right?
Yeah, it's a good breather. It's a good breather. So yeah, I guess we all got our opinions off on that before we move on to another thing, because it was one trailer I wanted to talk about. But before, because I've noticed that a lot of new people in the chat, and I know we kind of been bad about it. I just wanted to just stop and just say, don't talk over each other, because allow people to finish their points, and then you can continue and say your points and stuff like that. Because I know we've been kind of chaotic. I know it's the 50th episode of live stream. We're going fucking nuts, but like let's try to bring it back down a little bit. Back down, but the trailer I want to just talk about and quick mention about it is this trailer called The Circle with what is
Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. Yeah, Emma Watson. And it seems like it's pretty much the evil Google movie. where Google, like, imagine a world where Google just has full control, full surveillance, and they just know about everything you fucking do. Yeah, pretty much. Scary. It's so fucking creepy, and like the vibe of this trailer is really amazing too, because Tom Hanks, like in this press conference or something, he's like talking about a new product they have, like this kind of eye thing, where he says like they see everything, this circle, this / Google, they see everything on the planet, they know everything is gonna happen. And during the trailer you hear this song. I need to look up the song, but it's pretty much like the song says, "I'm watching you." I'm like, the vibe of this trailer is amazing. Plus, it has like a lot of great actors, like I said, Tom Hanks. What is her name again? Hermione? Yeah, Emma Watson. Yeah, Emma Watson. Fucking fan and shit from Star Wars, John Boyega, is also in this movie. So it looks really, really creative. And but big fans of Black Mirror will also say check out this trailer as well. So if you haven't seen this trailer, I highly recommend checking out this trailer because it looks really fucking cool. And it looks like something that could possibly happen in the near future. Because let's all admit, Google is fucking Skynet. They will eventually become Skynet. So.
I was thinking more Apple, but I can see where you're coming from. Because I was thinking Tom Hanks is like a Steve Jobs type character. Like he's actually in a black turtleneck.
True. True.
Especially him being on stage and just at the forefront too. I feel the same way as you, Julian, there. But like, yeah, this movie does look promising, man. Just the fact that they have so many like big, high value actors involved in this, like you don't just throw them in there for like a shitty like, this might be a good movie. We're just gonna try to get some money. It's like, no, they got these guys because it's probably gonna be the shit. But who said wow? And go ahead and continue. What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was just saying, like, well, like, he's like, you don't just throw a bunch of big actors into a crappy movie. It's like, well, we've seen that happen more often than not. But
well, I mean, no, like, I mean, in the way of like this, because this is obviously like an independent film, right? Anthony.
No,
middle range.
Middle range. Yeah, I would say middle range because it kind of did go under the radar,
especially too because Oscar season's coming up, so they're trying to get that bait too. But go ahead, Anthony. I'm sorry.
No, this is after.
This is after. But no, it kind of went under the radar because you got all these big action fucking movies coming out, like Spiderman trailer, the Planet of the Apes trailer, and then like some other trailers that came out. So of course this is just kind of go by the wayside because I didn't even know about it. Like 90s was the one that told me about it. He had posted it in the chat during the midweek, and I was just like, damn, this is really cool. Let me tell people about it. So damn, this movie looks really, really cool. Like out of all these movies, I'm really hyped about the Circle the most. So
more than Spider-Man.
I know that's really hard to say.
New. Yeah, it's something new.
Yeah. Plus, too, let's just admit to this too. Like Spider-Man, we can just like imagine that entire movie right now. Like, spoiler alert: Spider-Man doesn't die. Spoiler alert: this leads us to the next Avengers fucking movie. Spoiler alert: like a bad guy. Like
all the comics, but in Civil War, when they showed Ant-Man going into Iron Man's costume, that was still one of the fucking coolest things I've ever seen in my life. So like that surprise could make it fucking amazing. But that's beyond the point. I just wanted to say that the circle thing, this movie looks like everything I love about Black Mirror because they show this amazing technology that we don't have, and they're just like, yep, this is like what we use. And I think it's going to be so fascinating to watch that element of the movie, just how they expand on like how their technology is used in their everyday life.
Exactly, I'm thinking right now that Google got something up their sleeves that they're not telling us. I mean, that Google Glass, that was like step 1. And then something else they get to reduce like step 2.
Coming from you too, by the way, just like the way your facial expression, I'm like, yeah, like dude, like he's like, they got some shit, but we gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
If anybody knows Nick, that motherfucker knows. He got the documents.
Like, dude, this motherfucker he's seen those emails that Hillary Clinton deleted. Like, he's seen this shit.
He's seen Hillary Clinton's emails and shit. He's like, but I know.
What you just told?
Yeah,
I wonder if Allie caught that. Like,
what the fuck is she doing?
What?
he said a bad word for Hillary's last name. It's all good, but it's just typical Anthony shit. And but yeah, man, I don't know. I like these independent movies. I don't know if this is. I mean, like Justin said, he's gone now. I don't know where he left, but he basically said this is like mid-range, independent. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. You know what? I want to go to yours, Nick, because you found. I guess did it come out today or not? But you got a video game trailer.
Oh my God! Yes, man, Panda is back. Holy shit! Actually, I don't give a fuck about these characters, but I'm just excited. Just Tekken 7. I had no idea this was happening.
Yeah, Tekken 7 because I want to say Akuma from
Akuna Matata.
No, from Street Fighter. That one character from Street Fighter is making like a cameo appearance in this year's Tekken. So yeah, like I knew it was happening just because of that trailer alone. And y'all fucking stupid. I just want to say that. You're not fucking.
I was trying to hold it in, Anthony. I'm sorry, brother.
Like, man, I just see you just going like more and more down in your chair. You like.
He just deflated and felt. No, but the one thing too, like Allie, you're a gamer. You're always in here. We always talk about trailers and whatnot. I'm so sick of like movie trailers. Honestly, I'm not a really big fan of movie trailers. But Tekken, were you ever into Tekken? Were you ever into fighting games? Because I know you like stories and stuff like that. But oh, cool.
No.
So
I haven't played Tekken in years, so I gotta catch up. So
no, because the one thing that made me think of that too, Allie, is because I remember you beating the fuck out of the Double Toasted crew on Mortal Kombat X. Like, I think you were on the first episode of High Score. Remember that or no?
Really?
Yeah, because
oh yeah, man, I was failing. What are you talking about?
I could swear you went Tommy
I was
and
horrible.
Ass. No, okay.
No, I remember it. I just was horrible. I mean, it was my first fighting game, so.
Wow, that was your first MKX?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it looked pretty freaking cool from the trailers and everything, so I decided to give it a shot. And I mean, I had a lot of fun with it, but I'm not all that great with combos. I just button mash.
Especially the fatality moves,
Yeah.
It's a little bloody.
I know.
Yeah.
Freaking noob.
Oh god. But is there anything that really kept you away from fighting games, by the way, too? Like, I'm trying to learn more about you too. Is like, yeah, like.
I mean, I just okay, so I only played Mortal Kombat.
Final Kombat.
Final Kombat.
That'll be the best sequel.
I know, right? Mortal Kombat. I only played it because, I went through the story, and then afterwards, I was done. I mean, there's no reason. I mean, I don't really have anyone here to play with. Otherwise, I would definitely keep it around if I had, company that comes over to my house.
Okay, so you want to do that in a party style, like just everyone in the same room, like fuck you, yeah.
It's cool. Like, it's cool to play with someone. But otherwise, I wasn't playing it. So I just gave it up. I traded in for something else. So I really just kept it for the story.
Yeah, no, Anthony, you and me, I think me and you are in the same boat with fighting games because I've been playing fighting games. Like, those are like Mortal Kombat 1 was my first, and then Killer Instinct. So, I've been into this shit. But go ahead.
Especially this year, too, has been like the renaissance of fucking fighting games.
Yeah,
you got Street
Renaissance.
Fighter
Wait,
5.
what?
You got like what you say, nigga?
No, you just said like the Renaissance. Like, damn.
Renaissance,
did you write that shit down? That was pretty good. Like,
no, but Street Fighter 5, even though it kind of had like a bumpy release, but Street Fighter 5, Killer Instinct, like you said, that remake, and then there's probably some other fighting games that I'm not remembering, but just Evo was hype, Apex was hype, because I actually keep up with the fighting game community, because I watch some YouTubers that keep up with the fighting game community, like Smash Brothers 4 is one big game, and I know everybody that's not a real fighting game on the fighting game. I know. It's a fucking fighting game. No, but
this argument once, remember?
Yeah, I remember because some people consider it party, and that's a whole nother thing. But no, I actually keep up with the fighting game community a lot. I even know some of the pros, thanks to Trey Cooper in the chat, because he's actually been telling me about the stuff. Because I want to say, because they actually said it too. Well, apparently Tekken had a tournament last night. So that's why this trailer was released, because, it was, I guess, at the end or in the middle of that tournament, they had finals. So I know a lot of those kind of tournaments have been going on because, with the whole Capcom Cup that had happened a couple of weeks ago when they had released the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity trailer or Infinite trailer.
Footage of the Tekken tournament, by the way, too. The thing is, it's funny because with Tekken, it's so realistic that sometimes when someone's really, really good at the game, it still doesn't look like they're really that great when they're playing. Like, when you watch the gameplay, I might as well be watching, my niece and nephews play. It's just, I don't know.
Exactly. They're mentioning in the chat, too, Guilty Gear, Smash Brothers, King of Fighters.
King of Fighters, man. Holy shit.
That's another one. But Jax, I know you keep up with the fighting games?
Oh, Jax in the house.
Oh, yes, man. Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah.
No, but I completely agree with you guys. I love fighting games. That's probably my favorite type of gameplay. Hell, I'm named after a freaking Mortal Kombat character, so it's just one of those things.
Wait, were you actually named after Jax?
No, I mean, I picked my name from Jax from Mortal Kombat because I was like, oh, he's a big buff black guy. I want to be just like him. That's pretty much what happened.
That's really cool, actually. Hey, just be happy you're not younger, or else you would have been named after Darius from Mortal Kombat Deception, and that guy fucking sucked. So,
oh yeah, fuck that nigga. Fuck I hated that shit. No, I fucking hated that shit. Like, Onaga, this badass dragon. It's like, oh, you gotta be fucking Darius and find. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Where's Sub-Zero at? I don't give a fuck about it. It's just, it's one of those things, man. But yeah, I completely agree with you. I love all the fighting games out. Like, there was this one fighting game I always forget that I really loved. That my friend was telling me that they might be remaking soon. And like, I don't remember the name of it. I just remember you could turn into like an animal.
Primal Rage.
Person.
Yes. Primal Rage.
Wait, no, it wasn't Primal Rage. Primal Rage was when you were like a gorilla, actually a gorilla, and you were like throwing your poop and shit at people. Like, there was one where you were like a fighter, and then you transform into like an animal person fighter, and then like you could like use like there was a guy who like turned into a lion, and he was on the like the cover of it. Yeah, any of you know what I'm talking about?
Was it Nightmare Creatures?
I don't remember. All I remember is like it was a fighting game, and there was this big swole guy on the cover, and then like in the animatic he transformed. Yes, yeah, 90s posted it. 90s posted it. Yeah.
Oh,
that was
Bloody Roar, dude, that game is the shit. Oh, I haven't seen that game in so fucking long.
Didn't they do like a new version a couple years ago?
Yeah, that's what I heard. They're making a new version.
Look at that cover. It looks like a meme. There's just a stack of money on it.
Man, why was that? Why is that there? Like,
is that actually there on the like actual?
I don't think not an actual like case. I hope not. Like, what
that
the
shit looks photoshopped on.
That's
weird as hell.
God, that's when you know like their old like fucking like cases are bad. When you actually think of Photoshop's real, and you're like, they probably did put a stack of money at the bottom of the case. Like.
So true.
It's so weird, though. But like, I agree with Jack's, Nick. Yeah, fighting games, man, they're like a really big thing that I play in fighting games. One of my favorite games is a fighting game, like I said, Smash Brothers. So I'm really looking forward to the new fighting games that's coming out, Tekken 7 and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's really nice. But you know what? Before we go on to the next thing, I just want to say, Jax, why the fuck are you here? You're talking to people like Adult Swim. Like, what the fuck, man?
What?
Like, not be here anymore.
Man, what? I still love you guys. Why can't I can't be here? Oh, is that it? I was gonna give you a shout out too. Attack the chat. Okay, what? I like talking to you guys. You are pretty cool people, and I just like hearing you. And I listen in everything. Sorry, I've been like really busy these last few weeks, so I haven't been able to like join or talk or anything like that. But I still listen.
Wait, hold on. He's saying sorry to us, and this motherfucker got deals with Adult Swim and Kotaku, a magazine. He's saying sorry to us.
What? More subscribers than us, and he's begging for apologies from us, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
But you're all cool. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I definitely like all of you. Okay, like, it's one of those things. Like, it's one of those things where I always say, like, never forget where you came from and stuff like that. And like, I freaking found Spill 2007, and all you guys found Spill as well, and then we all found Double Toasted. And it's just one of those things where, yeah, I connected to you guys, and I'm like, yeah, you all rock, and I like talking to you. So it's one of those things.
Just to ask you guys really quick, just so you all let me know, is it gay if I go on Facebook and says, "Hey, Jax Blade likes me"? Would that be bad?
Yeah, go ahead.
Most of the people would probably say, no offense to you, Jax. Who?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know, but it doesn't matter.
Man, winning, he knows.
More people know this motherfucker than any of us.
Exactly. No, I just pause, and I know I don't want to stop the show and everything, but I just have to do this. Jax, congratulations on everything.
Seriously. I almost slapped my own fucking face for that, so you better appreciate it.
Man, you've been kicking ass this year. Like I said, you was on the Kotaku magazine. You got like that whole interview, and now you see you got like the thing coming up with Adult Swim that you're talking to him about. Don't tell him about us in the bumpers.
Yeah,
I'll get paranoid too.
We don't got a budget. We can't fight their lawyers.
Oh, okay.
No, but and then you had won that whole modeling competition. So damn, man, you've been kicking ass, man. So I just want to say, you rock. You're fucking amazing. So,
and like I said in the previous episode, Jack, man, it could happen to a cooler dude, man. You're such a nice guy, man, and so humble. Just like you were doing earlier in the call. It could happen to a nicer guy, man.
No, well, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you guys.
And I'm still not sorry for talking shit about you because you are ripped and I'm jealous. So just
no, but since we got a YouTuber in the call, let's actually talk about another YouTuber and how they fucking troll. Did anybody hear about the whole PewDiePie? Yeah, and I'm like, okay, do we? But I just really wanted to hear people's opinions about this. What, Julian? Why did you say fuck this guy? He's an American treasure. He's amazing.
I like how his face is like fuck you.
You're gonna return this bitch for the $2.50 he's worth.
He's a fucking lucky bastard and nothing else.
But dude, his
he doesn't
videos are so
get
funny.
except scream into the mic.
Hey, Julian. Okay, let's try not to be white knights here. And granted, I'm like, yeah, I'm impartial to his content too.
Are you fucking defending PewDiePie right now?
No, let me ask you, Julian. If you was in the same position, wouldn't you do the exact same thing? I'm just saying. We all would. Let's try not to
I would put out high quality content, thank you.
God. Oh, shit. Oh, my abs hurt.
The thing is, too, here's the thing. I've hated on PewDiePie for so long, but this shit won me over. I'm a fucking PewDiePie fan. Where's this t-shirt? I want to buy that shit. Because this fucking dude pulled the funniest shit. Okay, so basically, and Anthony, do you want me to, or would you like to explain the situation? Because what he basically did is, a while ago, I don't know when it was, but he basically told everybody that, once he hits the 50 million subscribers, which, by the way, I went on Wikipedia to see if, that's, the highest thing ever. It is. It has not been done before. This dude is number fucking 1 on YouTube. It's amazing. That is a fucking achievement. Whether you like him or not, you gotta fucking, applause like a motherfucker. Like, every child in the world likes this guy. It's crazy. No, the thing is, though, is this fucking dude, he said he was going to delete his channel after 50 million subscribers. Granted, dude, if someone's going to say this shit, I'm not going to believe that. Come on, 50 million subscribers are going to change your life because of a fucking little comment you made, which apparently was a joke.
Well, let me do the context. Before you go on, Nick, I just want to interject some context. Yeah. Apparently, he would say he was going to do that because, YouTube's algorithm has been getting, fucked up. It's changed. And it's been fucking over a lot of people and stuff like that. Well, Jax, have you experienced this kind of fuck up?
I some of my good friends have experienced as well, because what happened was basically, I don't know, something did happen with the algorithm to where people were getting unsubscribed from channels that they weren't. So for some people, it's YouTube decided, hey, you don't watch this person, we're gonna unsubscribe you. Oh, you watch this person a lot, we're gonna unsubscribe you because it's fucking weird. And then abuse started going down. One of my friends, Saberspark, he makes a ton of views every single month with every video he makes. And then in December, it just happened to everyone. We were getting way less views and we weren't. Now the revenue was still the same. That's how we get paid. So that's the big thing right there, as long as that stays the same. But the view count was different, and then it was showing a good chunk of our subscribers were being purged. We were saying it was a subscriber purge because it was happening randomly. We were like, what the fuck is going on? And so we would always just say, hey guys, make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure you follow us on these social media outlets to see if you are actually seeing our content. But yeah, the whole algorithm thing, I experienced that too. There was a thing where I was going up, and then it just dropped. And I was like, what the fuck? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something to someone? And then all of a sudden it was just oh no, it's just algorithm. It started coming back up steadily. But yeah, I know what they're talking about.
And because of that, PewDiePie was pretty much making a stance since your algorithm is fucked up, this is gonna make people do a lot of clickbaity type of things. So he was because of that, because this is gonna enforce a new type of behavior on YouTube and it's gonna make it suck, I'm going to declare that I'm going to delete my channel. But Nick, continue.
No. Well, basically, then after that, people were expecting that. I mean, even Ganja. Not going to jump on Ganja a little bit. I know he's looking for weed, but
I'm looking for a bottle of water. All right, don't you judge me.
No, but one thing too, and I mean, I think all of us are gonna. I think everyone's gonna agree with Ganja on this one. What's wrong with my fucking voice? But the thing is, though, yeah, people were just mad because he didn't delete it. He literally made a video. He's like, okay, thank you for doing 50 million subscribers. That's my impersonation, by the way. It's amazing. Thank you. But he went on there and he was just he showed himself deleting the channel, and it was Jacksepticeye too, which, by the way, if you guys don't know Jacksepticeye, why the fuck is PewDiePie naming himself Jacksepticeye too? That's a little weird. I think they're butt buddies. Don't they do videos together and whatnot?
Him, Markiplier, and all those three are big. They're best friends.
I said, they did a stream. I want to say around that time. I see after the news they had this Christmas stream called
an apology stream.
Yeah, they had called it Cringemas, and it was pretty much them getting donations. I don't know if it was going to a special cause, so I don't know. I tuned in. When I tuned in, it was 83,000 people watching. But I guess they're doing something cool, and Markiplier was there and stuff like that. So yeah, they are pretty good friends and stuff like that. Plus, he put them in there on in PewDiePie's video games, so they're butt buddies. You can put them in there. So yeah, That's no, they but yeah, the funny thing about it is because Ganja told me he made another video where he pretty much just looked at the camera and just smiled and it just went off the air after he had deleted the second channel. So he was just like trolling the entire time. But come on, Ganja, I'm looking at you. You seriously think he was gonna delete his fucking channel? Like seriously?
All right, dude. First of all, I don't follow PewDiePie at fucking all. This blew up in my feed. If anything, PewDiePie came to me for this bullshit. So first of all, I was watching Young Turks and they did a video about him deleting his channel, and I was like, all right, let me research this dude because I'm on YouTube now. I gotta know what's going on in the waters. So I go find out. Apparently, he's deleting it because he wants to support the cause that some YouTubers are getting screwed by YouTube, and YouTube is not doing good practice, which I support. I thought he was, helping out the little guy. I was like, all right, cool. All right. I didn't even know, I honestly didn't think he was going to delete his channel. I thought, if anything, he was going to do a backup channel and be like, all right, guys, I did it for you, and now everyone's subscribed to this new channel. I never thought he was going to go away 100% because he gets most of his money from YouTube.
No,
that's kind of dumb if he did do that. But I thought it was going to be a solidarity when he did it. But instead, he turned around and does a video like, haha, I did it only to get the subscribers. I don't give a fuck about anyone else but me, cocksuckers. And you can't do nothing about it because no one's going to unsubscribe because that's how the internet works. So fuck him and his mom.
That's the thing. I don't want to see somebody fail, dude. Dude, I know how fucking hard it is. Dude, just to get to 214 where we're at, it's been a year, and I'm like, holy shit, 214, and when 215 happens, I'm gonna piss my pants, and it's gonna be awkward for everybody who sees me. But the thing is, though, it's kind of like it's hard work, and whether or not you're doing it, whether or not you like his content or whatever, that is an amazing fucking feat. And it's not like he's a team. It's not like the PewDiePie squad or whatever, dude. It's by himself. That's fucking incredible. I mean,
I'm not hating on the guy. I'm mad at the fact that he did an actual grievance that people have with YouTube, turned around, made it into a joke, and then turned around and used subscribers to make a milestone. Fuck that dude. That's like if he did a thing like, oh, if you guys get me 50 million subscribers, I'll donate $100 million to Haiti, and then turns around he donates to one Haitian dude as his friend.
Yeah, I just don't want to see people that's why I was loving it so much because so many people were mad. I'm literally looking at news posts talking about he did it or he said he was gonna do it, then he didn't do it, and I'm like, wow. So not only did you think he was actually gonna do it, which is fucking hilarious, but you want him to delete all his shit. It's amazing. I don't want no one to do that.
What's the name calling you out on your bullshit, Ganja? Sly in the chat was just like, right, Nick? Ganja knows way too much about this shit to not follow PewDiePie.
It's 3 videos you got.
No, we actually explained it to him. No, Ganja ain't talking. Yeah, it was all us. We got another newcomer to call, by the way.
Oh my god, man! MCA 50 is amazing, man.
The fresh meat that's been coming to call it. God damn it!
Oh man, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. I guess you got to get her a mic working and stuff like that. Julie, okay. I think that's her name is Julie.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
What's up, Julie? Welcome to the chat time. Your first episode?
Yeah, it's my first one.
Hey, I hope you don't disappoint.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too.
Yeah, I like how Ganja's I hope we don't disappoint. He's like, yeah, we're gonna irritate the fuck.
We're gonna fuck
She's never gonna come back again.
Yeah, I know.
Leave now. But it's a great thing that Allie is not the only girl in the call. So that's
yes, thank you.
Well, Ganja's pretty ass is still in here, so.
Hey man, because I'm out here sexy fresh, boy. You know it.
No man, but Julie, are you ever followed PewDiePie at all? This awesome guy right here.
Oh no, I don't really follow him. I just saw him on my Facebook feed.
Yeah. It's hard to escape the man.
Yeah.
Most people under 9 years old don't.
I did a pretty good job escaping him up into the news the other day.
Oh, what did you say, Raheem?
No, I'm saying it is hard to escape the man, especially when the news says, "Oh my God, this dude said he was gonna do this. He doesn't want Eddie. What a fucking scumbag!"
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing too. It's just, man, everyone. It's like the popular thing to shit on this guy. And I was doing it before too. And I'll admit, man, I didn't watch this up before, and I just made up my mind like, okay, no, I'm gonna hate this fucking guy because I saw one video that I don't like, and I'm just gonna shit on this dude forever. So I guess that's what it is. I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Since we actually got a lot of newcomers,
I have a good.
Wait, what? Julian, what the fuck you want to say, man? The fuck?
His internet's fucked up.
I was saying was. Like this brand is not funny.
Breathe, Julian. Breathe,
Julian,
breathe.
you had to reset that fucking modem, dude.
Fuck.
I know that.
Someone's got to pay his cable bill.
Man, he needs that fiber.
Yeah, he needs some.
Hope it's not using the Xfinity.
Has some fiber in his diet.
Jesus Christ, Julian.
Fiber.
All right, Nick, you can use this as a
Oh, look at
segue,
this,
but
she goes.
PewDiePie sucks, and you're stupid for liking him.
Wait, hold on, Allie, hold that up again. It looks like fucking a bottle of lotion or some shit you get at the hotel. Like,
remote.
it's so white. Like,
The remote.
For your internet?
when he held it earlier.
Oh. It has fiber.
Yeah. Julie asked you, she's like, is that for your internet? Like, no shit though. Like, what is that for again?
It's for the television. It's a television remote. You know, like cable?
You know what?
Google Fiber or something.
But yeah, it's for Google Fiber. They have their own remote.
I'm actually
For
curious.
TV, okay, like, yeah, okay, my bad. I thought you had Time Warner's.
I'm actually curious. Like, so, Allie, how long have you had Google Fiber? Like, how long have you been using it?
So I've had it for over like a week, I think. Or wait, no, it's been about a week.
So is it still working good, or was it missing that first day? Because she had some troubles the first day, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I had trouble the first day. This internet was kind of like, it was just freshly connected, so it was kind of running a little slow. But like literally the second day, everything was great. Like I haven't had any problems since then.
I like how you're sharing screenshots and shit too. Like, oh, it's just 1,000 like freaking megabytes.
Gigabytes here.
Well, it seems like a lot of people in the chat, like Ruthless has Google Fiber too. Anybody in the call else has Google Fiber? And have they been enjoying it?
So what exactly?
Exactly.
You know, I've always wanted to ask this. Like, so what exactly is Google Fiber? Like, because I've heard like a ton of people say it, and like I'm just like, oh, that's another Google thing. Like, what exactly is it? Like, is this a Wi-Fi setup, or like how's it work?
Well, it's basically like Time Warner Cable, Cox, Nick,
Okay.
you know, or Comcast, like Comcast. So it's just like you can get internet. I mean, they're known for their internet because it's 1 gigabit internet, so it's like super fast.
Okay.
At least the fastest here in America. I'm pretty sure that's faster in other countries, but it's definitely like the fastest here. And you can, with Google Fiber, you can also get TV. It's like full list of channels. You can get HBO, Showtime as well on demand, and they also actually have a phone as well that you can add on. But the great thing is that with Google Fiber, it's like exponentially less expensive than all of the other cable providers.
That's the thing too. Like,
you're a great sales lady.
I know, right? I work in retail, so it's kind of my job.
He's shaking like Jackson's shaking his head right now.
Afterwards, Jackson's be like, let me go ask the wife. I'll be right back.
It's like he's like, he has his hand on his hips and shit. Can we sign up for the sports package? Let
me see the workout channel.
The anime channel next to the workout channel.
Get picture and shit. But no, man. Question of the night. We have a few questions of the night tonight, but we'll start off with the one that Anthony put up here. And Anthony, go and take it away, man. Go and ask the question.
What's your favorite line from a book or movie that's spoken by a villain? And to give people time enough to think, and this is great for the newcomers too, so we can get to learn about them, because we got a lot of them tonight, man. For MCA 50, man, that's amazing. But just to give people time enough to think, I might fuck up his name, but Christopher Walkin.
Right.
I got it. But his character in this movie called The Prophecy, where he pretty much plays the angel Gabriel, and his line in that movie is fucking amazing. But let me see if I can. But he pretty much, like, this girl comes to him and says, like, why are you trying to kidnap my daughter? Like, what the hell is going on? But in the movie, he says, because I am an angel. I kill firstborns while their mamas watch. I turn cities into salt. I even, when I feel like it, rip the souls from little girls. And from now into Kingdom Come, the only thing that you can count on in your life, in your existence, is never understanding why. I'm like, that pretty much just says, fuck you.
Where did you download that fucking script?
I'm like
Jesus
Christ. Scumbag shit.
Yeah, I'm I'm like, his line in that movie is amazing, and it actually inspired me to actually use a little bit of that to actually do because I'm a video game developer for people that don't know, and I'm actually using that for one of my characters that I created in one of my video games that I've been working on. So yeah, like that shit inspired me a lot. I love that fucking quote.
I like he was like, yeah, that clip inspired me to fuck other people and kill them and in front of their mothers. Like, just Jesus.
When he said that line, just that one simple line where he says, "I turned cities into salt." I'm like, fuck, this dude is powerful and he's a dick.
And he makes really delicious snacks apparently. Everything's turned to salt. Like, holy shit. But no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, then the other one too, just a short mention before y'all actually go on to y'all's. But Syndrome from The Incredibles, how he says in The Incredibles where he says, "When everyone's super, no one will be." And I'm just like, hell yeah. He was like, man, just like, because that whole movie is talking just about, you know, the normal people versus the people that's generally exceptional, and how people just for like participating, they always get participation awards and stuff like that. So I'm just like, that movie's theme is really impressive, and that quote kind of just sums it up in just one big burrito, where you're just like, yeah, I want to make everybody super because I didn't feel like I was super back when you kept rejecting me. So I'm gonna make everybody super, so just nobody can be. So I'm just like, damn, that's powerful.
That is cool.
That's a good one. That is a good quote. For me, I think this one's gonna be obvious because I brought this person up so many times before. But yes, it's good old Neagen over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can blink. You can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that.
Yes, I love that shit, dude. I don't know why, but like something about Neagen, just that fucking like brutal, like, you know what I mean? He's just so like chipper, and it's about horrible shit. Like, but yeah, I love that quote, man. Also, Freddy Krueger, you know, in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah.
But which one? Because he has so many great ones.
Oh, I know, man. But no, this scene over here at the end where he's just like, and let me try to get to it too. But basically, it's in the remake when he was basically saying, you know, why are you still breathing? Or why are you screaming?
Yeah, why are you screaming?
I haven't even cut you yet.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, that's what I'm saying. Why do people hate that remake? Because that Freddy made him creepy. Oh, man.
Yeah, I love that fucking scene, man. I love everything that, you know, is in the beginning of that movie, and then it gets so ridiculous towards the end. I don't dig it. But that was a very good remake.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Like the way the one thing I will say I did not like about the Nightmare on Elm Street remake was when he started off like all serious as Freddy, and it was like, okay, I get that this is Freddy, nothing to fuck with, but then near the ending he started changing back into, you know, Robert Englund Freddy, and it was just like, it's not kind of working for me. And then there were some like parts where they just turned him into a pedophile instead of a straight child killer, and that bugged me. But I would say, for my personal favorite movie villain line was by Pinhead in Hellraiser 2, where he comes up to this girl and she's like trying to like make a bargain with him so that she can get out of there, and then he basically is like, okay, but let me tell you right now, if you trick me again, child, your suffering will be legendary even in hell. Like that shit to me was just so fucking raw. I remember like this one time I used this to intimidate someone because this guy was being a bully to my friend, and so like I basically came up to him and I was just like, don't fuck with my friend, man. And then like I worded it in that sense, and I was just like, if you fuck with him again, like that shit's gonna happen. And he was just like, all right, guys, let's bounce, let's go, man. And it's just, I love that line. I fucking love that line.
One of those Hellraiser movies too, like Hellraiser is a dick. Because I remember one of those movies, somebody's crying and shit while he's torturing them. He's like, why are you crying? He's like, you're ruining good suffering.
Yeah. He was like, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
And I'm like, what? It's like, Jesus, man, that guy is an asshole.
No, just a whole, like, we have an eternity to know your flesh. Like, fuck you. I'm sorry. Like,
for me, I think my favorite villain line is probably from the new Pablo Escobar Netflix series, where he tells the cops silver or lead, because that just showed how much of a badass that dude is. That if you don't work with me, I'm just gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, another one too, the Joker from the Dark Knight, and Adrian's talking about the Dark Knight here too. Like, you know, so many great quotes. There is a lot of great quotes, but like, my favorite is like the whole fucking you know, like hit me, and he's like standing in the street, you know, just like just hit him, fuck, like,
There's a lot of good quotes too, because I was gonna do that, but everybody was probably gonna quote the Dark Knight. Like as soon as I said that, people were just gonna start quoting Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time like looking past the Dark Knight for quotes.
Because like another good one of my favorite ones is like, you know, how did I get these scars? Why so serious? But the one in the hospital where he says, because it's all part of the plan. If I say a military man blows up in a Humvee, it's fine. It's all part of the plan. But if I say I kill one old lady, everybody loses their minds. I'm like, yeah, he's right. And the funny thing about that's what makes Joker such a great villain in that fucking movie, because he's right. He's actually so fucking right. So I'm just like, man, that Joker in that fucking movie. Holy shit.
I gotta give you this, Anthony. Like, I'll say I really love Joker, but even though the movie I wasn't too fond of, I did like Bane in Dark Knight Rises, just his quotes from what I can understand. Because, you know, everyone does the Bane voice. It's like, oh, species strike. You know, that shit. Like, everyone does that eventually. Well, I just like the one where he's in the building with that guy, and he's basically saying, like, oh, where the guy's trying to say, you know what, I'm in charge. No, say here. He's like, no, do you feel in charge? And he's just like, what? And I paid you a small fortune to give you power over me. And it's just like the fact that that is so true. Like, you can buy someone to like be a security guard and all that shit, but if you can't physically defend yourself, like you have like no ways to protect yourself. That just was so raw to me. Just like, I don't give a fuck. You're like, I can crush you anytime I want. It's just so great.
Is it weird that like every time I think of Bane now, I think of strawberries are filled with
strawberries with fiber.
Fiber. Let me show you what
I knew that's what you're laughing about, by
the way.
If anybody knows what we're talking about, post in the chat for everybody else, because they're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to eat so much cake.
But Julie, I know you have your mic muted or whatever. I don't know if you got a chance, but yeah, like I want to know what you think. You know, newcomers, like like Cedric, for you, man. Like, what's a quote from a movie that you think is pretty cool from a
villain?
Honestly, I was gonna say Joker too, but not from the Dark Knight. Honestly, beside the Dark Knight, which is the easiest route to go with.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite quotes come from the Return of the Joker movie, the Batman Beyond one, when he just assassinates Bruce Wayne's character after he basically torturing Tim Drake in that spoiler alert for a 15-year-old movie. But after he's torturing Robin, it's basically saying that I know who you are, Bruce, and behind all the batterings and stirring, that you're just a little boy crying for Mania Day in a place. You know, like, dang, just destroyed. Like,
I like that
whole
too.
scene,
Like, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, that is that scene is Return of the Joker is when fucking Tim Drake loses his shit and he starts laughing
It's
and they kill
such a
Joker.
disturbing scene.
I love
that scene.
Love that
amazing.
movie.
Yeah.
That whole
That scene
flashback
scared me as a kid.
That whole
Oh,
flashback sequence is easily, it would be in my top 3 Batman animated movie sequences of all time. I would put that up with anything, even over some of the stuff in the Dark Knight. And I love the Dark Knight. Don't get me wrong, but that is like the closest thing to Heath Ledger's Joker that I think that you'll ever get.
True, in animated form.
Now, Batman films did have some great quotes, like "You'll fasten me to the cooler. Come on."
Everything that came
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Everything that came out of Arnold Schwarzenegger's mouth is fucking like just quotable in that fucking.
Das klingt nice.
No, but Julie, did you have one? Because I see you're unmuted. Did you think of one? Or no?
Oh, well, the only things that I can really think of are like horror movies. So like The Shining, where Jack Nicholson's all like, "Here's Johnny."
Yeah.
That's the first one that came to my mind. And then I started thinking of like Fight Club and all the quotes that Tyler Durden had in it.
That's a good one.
That I was thinking too.
Yeah,
Like,
that's really good.
Those moments inside the like before the movie got really started with the whole like action show, ever like just the beginning when they're just talking about like we're not your fucking like dishwashers, we're not your fucking like something like fuck you guys, like we're taking over. Like I love that shit, dude. Like Brad Pitt, that's like my favorite Brad Pitt anything that he's ever done, man. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, man, he's fucking amazing. Man.
And the book, by the way, too. Like I normally don't talk about like how because I used to read, but I really love the Fight Club book. That shit is so good, y'all. Like, dude, go back, read that shit. It is awesome. It's actually better than the movie, which I know people say that about everything, but like seriously, movie's so good. I'm surprised it is better than the movie, but it really is. It's fucking awesome. But Julian, how about you, man?
I got actually two. I'll say the quick one that might have been mentioned because I missed part of the conversation. Did anyone say anything from Tarantino?
Oh
no! God, that's
surprisingly not.
Shit.
Because like he
That's
takes
like
up
a
most of that section. It's kind of funny because it depends what point of view you're looking at the movie from. But Reservoir Dogs like has some really fucking amazing lines like, "You gonna bark all day, doggy, or you gonna bite?" You know, like that shit is fucking like classic as fuck. And like there's lots of like really great lines from I forget that guy on the left his name, but he's like he could be seen as the villain, but he's also like, you know, the hero in a lot of ways because like the hero who we follow is technically the villain who has tons of amazing lines. But I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Yeah, classic. But just to say the ones that are like eating out my chest right now, to come out and have me say them. Dead by Dawn, Dead by Dawn, Dead by Dawn.
Wait, what's that from?
Evil Dead 2? What the fuck kind of question is that? You don't know Evil Dead 2?
Okay, dude, Julie, that's like the third time you did like fucking Macho Man Randy Savage tonight. Like, there's a part like earlier in the show, you're just like, dude, like, why are you sucking Transformers cock, dick, balls, fucking shit? And like, I'm just thinking, like, I would hate to be like in the car after a date with you because like, are you gonna suck my dick and balls?
Are you gonna Nick, you're like taking all my tricks. Shh.
Like, dude, I would probably do it because I'm just like, Jesus, like he's gonna fucking kill me. Like, I need to do something.
Did everyone just hear what happened? Nick wanted to suck my dick. Did everyone?
I'm just
hear
doing
that?
it because I've been saying lots of.
God.
Hey, man, gay's in now. All right, dude. Like, come on.
It may be in, but it's not in me. So.
Only needs a Slim Jim.
Fuck you, Raheem.
No, I got one more answer to give, though. In all seriousness, this is the only one I'll read, and I'll see if someone can guess it. Okay. Someone says to this guy, "Who are you?" Explorers in the further regions of experience.
Pinhead.
Demons to some, angels to
others. Pinhead, I love Pinhead. That's Hellraiser. Yeah, Hellraiser, bro.
Oh, how did I not know that? I'm actually ashamed. Holy shit.
I love that line. I kind of want to get a tattoo.
Skull, stop it, you motherfucker. God damn it. I hate Skull. I fucking Skull, you go fuck yourself. Like, God damn it. No, man, Pinhead. I'm actually really surprised that everyone brought up so much Pinhead or Hellraiser stuff today. I fucked the chat. You fucked it up. I'm not showing the chat anymore.
You fucked it up.
Yeah, you fucked it up. Now everyone's fucking grounded.
Everybody's fucking grounded for MC.
Oh boy.
No, but man, y'all got a lot of great quotes and great
Wow.
from the newcomers too.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
but
Allie?
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta go with my Star Wars first.
Oh yeah.
I mean, anything that comes out of Darth Vader's helmet, basically. Like James Earl Jones' voice. I mean, I am your father. Iconic. You don't know the power of the dark side.
Join the dark side.
Yes, join the dark side, whatever. But then also, I gotta go with the Emperor too.
Yes, you gotta go with the Emperor.
He has some amazing lines in Return of the Jedi. Also, unlimited power from Revenge of the Sith. I use it all the time. But okay, so this one I'm actually gonna read, and this one I searched, and I was thinking kind of what are some good villain lines, and this one came up, and this is from one of my favorite movies, Interview with the Vampire. And seriously, one of the best roles Tom Cruise has played in. He was amazing as Lestat, and I just love this quote. He says, "Evil is a point of view. God kills indiscriminately. So shall we. For no creatures under God are as we are none, so like him as ourselves." It's very protective. But at the same time, I just the way he said it. I was just like, dang.
After that, man, I feel like Allie. After that, I feel like amen, and we gonna eat food.
Yeah, and the food's gonna be people.
No, that was amazing.
Don't get excited, Julian. Suck each other's what, man? Oh, I fucking knew it was gonna happen. That's what I've been saying all night.
No, Ganja, praise be the fast one, man. Praise be the fast one.
Yeah.
Hey, man, in the name of the kindly tales, the vengeful knuckles, and the fast and very praised one, Sonic.
In speed we trust.
In speed we
Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan.
Alan, you missed it. I mean, not Alan. Fucking Jax, you missed it when we pretty much made a Sonic religion. So yeah, we're
Wait,
praising
what?
too fast.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's Sonic.
We're making a religion out of a hedgehog?
Yes.
You know, it's okay.
Passion of the
I know
Hedgehog.
these about. This is one of those things where it's just like you just walk in on, you just let it happen, just like okay, that happens. Well, I don't need to don't explain it to me. Just let it. Nope, you know.
Just wear your white gloves and put on the blue paint.
No, we do that in the after hours.
Well, I'm fast, so I can do that. Okay.
Running fast. We do that in the after hours. Which people like? It's a lot of newcomers here, so I felt like I should explain this before we move on. But people after the MCA, just like always, we move on to the MCA after hours. We just chill, chat, no rules. You can probably get naked if you want to. I don't recommend it, but it's fine. It's all out there and stuff like that. We could just pretty much just chill and shit like that. Nick Alger, you're stupid again. So
I'm trying to hold that shit together for that motherfucker.
I was looking straight. I was looking straight the whole time. You called it on me.
What happened? What is he doing that for? Like, what the fuck?
That's how he got the job, Nick.
Jesus Christ.
MCA 50. We're talking about MCA 50. So I felt like a special occasion to celebrate MCA 50 was actually with the first question of the night that I've ever asked on the MCA that we live stream. So on the very first MCA live stream, I asked this question. So I'm going to ask it again. What is the most obscure thing you can, like, wait, damn, fuck. Come on.
What is the most obscure thing you know about and you wish others knew about it as well? Comics, video games, movies, etc.
Ah, damn.
Pause. While y'all get y'all brains together, try to think of stuff like that. I know last time on the
What the fuck?
Oh, just give him that good neck, bruh.
I didn't know Charles Barkley was so talented.
Yeah. Just reminding us how Kim Kardashian got famous.
That's actually how he scored this in the locker room.
Somebody in chat, please give me context. What the fuck is he talking about?
Jax just said it. He was in the Kim Kardashian video. That's a clip.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if you guys are fucking around. I just like my brain can't comprehend Charles Barkley doing that twice. Holy shit!
No, but
What the fuck happened to Charles Barkley, man?
Fucking down.
Air dick sucking, bro. That's what
This
happened.
fucking chat, dude. I swear to God.
They fucking go nuts for MCA 50, man. That's all I can say.
They crazy shit.
Anyways,
No,
fucking
but
question
obscure stuff, like I said, obscure. Like last time on the first MCA, I had mentioned about a game called Gotcha Force, a video game.
Oh my
I think
god!
I
I'm
think
sorry,
everybody
Anthony. You'll
should
see
play.
in a second, dude. It's fucking gross.
Jesus.
Dijon, why? Why, Dijon?
Wait, Dejan, what do you do? Oh no!
Scroll up again.
Stop it! Just there. Fuck it.
Oh,
What is the concept?
No, do it again.
I'm fucking crying. God damn it.
Oh, that's nasty.
And moving on. Oh shit. Okay.
Damn it!
There. You're grounded again. That's 2 times.
Grounded again. Trying to finish my connector.
I'm trying to do a show here. Fucking jeez.
Oh, man.
No more dick jokes, Julian. That's
No
the last time.
more.
Oh man, no, but yeah, what were you gonna say though? Gotcha Force.
Okay, again. No, but Gotcha Force, I tried to mention this game called Gotcha Force. I already mentioned that, so I wasn't gonna bring it up again. And I noticed something on the MCA, we don't bring up literature enough. We don't bring up books and stuff like that. So I was thinking this time I actually recommend some books that I think I should actually read. So yes, the obscure things I brought up for one book, it's called Bud Not Buddy. And pretty much this is just a story that takes place where this kid, this African American kid, his mother left him in an orphanage and he doesn't know who his father is. but he gets like this clue that his father could be like this jazz musician during the it takes place during the Depression, the Great Depression. So he actually sets out to find like who his father is. So he actually thinks that his father is this great jazz musician. So, and that's actually a really, really great story and like really heartfelt too. It's a really nice story. I would not mind seeing it as a movie adaptation if they haven't already did it. I want to say it's a stage play if I remember correctly. But the other two books I want to also recommend is one called Double Dutch, and pretty much Double Dutch takes place with these two, a girl and a boy. The girl, she's actually struggling through ninth grade because she really doesn't know how to read too well. Insert Anthony joke.
Yeah,
here.
that's
yeah, no, right? Insert Anthony joke here. I already know so he's gonna fucking make it. But anyway, no, but she's struggling through the ninth grade because she's trying to make it through her proficiency test, and she's just like, I can't read, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pass this test. So you get to see her struggle and stuff like that. And on the other side, you also get to take place of this boy named Randy, where his father is a truck driver, and he's been missing for like months and weeks, and it just goes on. And he's trying to like, go outside to actually make ends meet. Like the bills need to be paid, food need to be put on the table. He's starving a little bit, but he doesn't want nobody in school to know. And then there's some other stories on top of this too. And this author, this writer actually made other books too called Tears of a Tiger and Forged by Fire. It's actually really good, and then nobody knows. And the last one that's actually really, really obscure that I want people to read, because actually, and I think Gandhi, you might actually like this as well, but it's this other book called Street Farm that I read back in high school. Like what, Gandhi?
No, I'll say go on.
No, but it's this book called Street Farm that I actually read back in high school, and it's like it was actually in a white classroom. This white teacher had recommended we read this book about drug dealers, because it's actually, this book takes place, I can't remember the character's name, but it's about a drug dealer that actually is trying to like fall in love with this girl, but because he's a drug dealer, he's just like, I don't know about this. She's too smart, she's too pretty, she's not gonna hang around a drug dealer. But he's doing it because he feels like he's responsible, because he's carrying on his father's business, because his father was a drug dealer, but he had passed away. So he feels like he has to pick up the mantle. So in the entire story, he's struggling with his whole, drug dealing stuff, while also struggling with his love story. So I say it's a good read. But all three of these books are really good reads.
Yeah, no, I don't know, like reading it's just one of them things.
We don't do much reading.
Yeah.
We don't do much reading. And then, more on the happier side, I forgot, it's this PBS Kids show. And everybody talks about PBS Kids, but they always mention like the other shows, like, Arthur, Dragon Tales, Between the Lion, Sesame Street. But they never mention some of the smaller shows, like this one called George Shrinks. And this boy actually just wished that he was like 3 inches small, and he woke up to actually be 3 inches small. He goes on these like tiny little adventures. He has like this little plane that's like made out of toothpicks and stuff like that. It's really clever. It kind of reminds me of Stuart Little before Stuart Little, but not with the mouse and the little.
But wouldn't he like meet a spider and get like ripped to pieces or something?
No, he actually punches the spider, man. He's badass. Like he uses like that. It's really cool. Plus, it's a kid show, so come on, Jackson. What the fuck?
Yeah, like the house pet finds him and just like rapes him.
Oh,
oh my
and
god!
It teaches you a lesson, like don't let spiders touch you in your no spot. You know what I mean? Like that's perfect. I think it's a great show. Great episode. Like, fuck yeah. But no, Allie, how about you? Like, is there anything? No, fucking shit. No, is there anything obscure that you're into?
Dang, I had something and I lost it.
Is obscure makeup? Like,
hey.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. No, but yeah, like, I mean, I know you're into Star Wars, I know you're into a lot of stuff, but like for me, I feel like your music taste is a little, like I never heard of some of the stuff you showed me.
Well, I mean, I don't listen to much music. I mean,
this
music wise, like. I really am into more classical stuff. I know, right? This chat is ridiculous.
Like the whole, I can't even find a fucking spot. There you go. It's there. No, Nick thinks you're reading. Fuck you. God damn it. I quit. I just, y'all suck. Y'all mean. Why are they picking on me, Anthony?
I didn't do anything.
No, I'm actually. Why are they picking on me?
I don't know, man. I'm actually looking at the chat, and Chris Jamal. The funny thing about it is, like, that is a little bit obscure, but our generation knows about it. But he had put in Big Comfy Couch, and I know a lot of people didn't know about that shit for a long ass time. But no, big
Dude,
comfy
that
couch.
was my show.
I thought she was about to say that was my shit.
That was my show.
It was my jam. No, I had like all the VHS. Like seriously. Yes.
Oh,
I watched it all the time.
Wow.
Oh wow. Like I was a kid. Come on now.
An instant replay. Man, chat. Here's the thing, too. I'll just say this. This is, like, why I love Midnight Chat Attack is, like, man, the people in the chat, just, y'all are crazy. I hate you guys, but Jesus
And
Christ.
then 90s had also put something, MTV Downtown. That's another thing. I think it was like an animated.
Yeah, I remember that.
Obscure. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. You remember that? Like, what was it about?
Oh, wait.
I don't remember that shit.
Damn. I remember that shit that much.
Anybody else in the chat here, like Cedric? Is there anything that you found pretty obscure that you want to recommend to people? Or
I don't know if I could recommend it, but I didn't. It wasn't really obscure. Well, the second scene of it was obscure. Obscure. Now I'm getting an antivirus. but Big O. I used to be obsessed with that show because, like, the first season had that old Batman vibe. The first season had the episode 1 to 13 had like the old Batman vibe to it, where it was like negotiating, trying to figure out certain things. The second season was just weird, extremely weird. I can't even tell you what the second season was about. And I know they had like some kind of budget cuts that got canceled or whatnot, but I would like to. But I still trying to figure out the second season of the Big O. I'm still just thinking about it, like tomatoes and freaking all these other machines and all that other stuff and Who Am I and all that, like, that came out of nowhere. I still love the show to death.
This is anime. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Big O's a pretty
know.
good anime.
Doesn't look like it has enough plot, but it's all right.
Giant robot. I mean, hey, Next XLR said it best. We all dig giant robots.
Giant robots. You love giant
robot chicks. Dig giant
robot.
Yes.
But how about you, Ganja? Like, anything obscure?
For me, the only thing I got is this documentary series on Amazon. It's called Road to Pearl Harbor, and y'all know that I'm a big history fan, and so basically what it does is shows you what's going on in Germany, France, England, United States, Russia at the time before leading up to World War II, where everyone's fighting each other. So it explains kind of why Germany went to war with certain countries and why some countries responded the way they did. And it's basically it's my best way to put it, it's a prequel for World War II.
A prequel to War. Wait, War II? What?
World War II.
World War II. Okay, they said War II. I was like, is that like not the World War? Like, I don't know. Maybe my thing
I
turned
thought you
off.
talking about like a video game war or something.
Yeah. Like maybe it was that song war. But it's like War II.
A lot of stuff in the chat too. A lot of animated shows and stuff like that. Like some stuff I can't even pronounce correctly. I know Trey had put in an anime called Lost Wars, Records of Lost Wars. So yeah, that's a really Wait, what?
Oh no, I was gonna say, like, I just thought of something because I was thinking for the longest time. There is something that's obscure. That's a movie that's on Netflix. I watched the other day that I have to share it because it's insanity. There's this movie called Holidays on Netflix. And it is like it like basically goes through like what you think is it's a horror movie. It goes through all these like holidays and stuff like that, and it goes through like, oh, this is cute, but this is fucked up. And then there's just this one story about Easter, and this little girl is like trying to tell her mom, like, Mom, like I'm kind of scared that Jesus is gonna come like in like leave eggs or something like that. And so she's just like, don't worry, Jesus is very friendly and stuff like that. And if you if you're out of bed though, like if he sees you out of bed though, he's gonna what the fuck was it? Like I literally just watched this a few days ago. She basically was saying like Jesus was like a monster. If you like go leave your room at a certain time, the Jesus monster will get you. And so the little girl is all fucking paranoid this Jesus monster is gonna get her. And so she walks out her room to get a glass of water.
This
This
feels
is fucking. I'm sorry. Like you know what?
I want to watch this as soon as possible.
He's geeking the fuck out.
It's the weirdest movie.
If you go on Netflix, just type in holidays and skip to the Easter one because other ones are just kind of stupid. And it's just they have this this fucking Jesus monster. It's the most asinine thing I've ever seen.
He's making me happy just by his
Man, we need to watch this all together.
Yeah, like, hey,
It's
people.
so fucking
holidays.
retarded.
This is a better
Dude,
commercial
this
than you
is
can
it's
do.
the most stupid thing. It's so horrible.
No, but Allie, I don't think I got to the end of what you were gonna recommend. Actually, really quick. Like, yeah, what was yours again?
So I just it came back to me.
Yeah.
It's not really obscure, but I don't think a ton of people know about it. And it's this anime show called Noragami. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure some people know about it, but whenever people are like, "Hey, I'm looking for an anime," blah blah blah, I'm always like, Noragami. Seriously, has great animation. The music is amazing. Love the soundtrack. I think it's the same soundtrack that the person who did Soul Eater. It has a lot of the same feels as Soul Eater does. I think it's much better written, and it's just visually it looks really really interesting. So that's definitely like one of my top picks for people to watch.
Noragami, yeah, because I mean, I hear like that's the thing too. Being in this community, and we do the anime nights. Which, by the way, Anthony, you're gonna have to make an announcement about that because this week it returns. But the thing is too, I never heard of Noragami, and I've heard a lot of shit. I mean, I've heard a show about girls' butts just smashing together. What was that show? Kaijo?
Yeah, Kaijo, yeah, something like that. I'm probably fucking that name up, but yeah, Kujo and shit like that, where it's pretty much girls fighting with
a dog's ass.
Oh man, you would love Rosario and Vampire then.
Yeah, exactly.
You would love that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rosario Vampire. People have recommended it, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting show.
Oh, snippity snap! Ruthless Wonders in here, man. How you doing, sir?
Oh man, I'm doing good. How about y'all?
I'm doing absolutely horrible. People keep showing dicks in the goddamn chat.
Notice.
Yeah. What the fuck? Charles Barkley is fucking weird.
Wow, they do a lot of borderline gay shit on ESPN.
Dude, what has happened to ESPN?
That's TNT, not ESPN though.
Well, shit. what happened to sports?
I just want to know, does it taste like chocolate or caramel?
Aw, man. No, man, but anybody else like Julie or Ruthless? How about you, man? Like any obscure stuff that you want to go ahead and share, man?
Well, I guess obscure anime since you guys were doing that. Basilisk is one of my favorite series, and it's like really encapsulated. Just a quick set of episodes. I used to tell people on to buy. Somebody dies in every episode, and every episode where somebody doesn't die is just like a recap of everybody they've killed so far in the series. But it's really good. It's really well drawn, and it's kind of a Ninja Romeo and Juliet is almost the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
But great fights, good stuff, and people just hadn't heard of it for a long time. That and I guess Desert Punk's probably my other one.
Wait, Desert what's it called?
Desert Punk.
Desert Punk. Okay, let me check this out really quick. And what is this about?
It's hard to explain Desert Punk. It's just it's a little weird. It's one of those like weird animes that just they make sense in the in the moment. They don't make sense outside the moment. What can I say?
Yeah, man, I'm just surprised at the creativity in the chat now. Like it's literally Prince jerking off a guitar at this point. Like, what the hell?
Dude, if they can find us Sonic jerking off, I will give him 5 stars.
Yeah.
Exactly. 5 stars.
Really quick, I'm going to give mine before we move on really quick because we are going to be ending soon. But people, this is something that I strongly recommend, and no one, at least I don't know anybody that knows about it. But if you guys play emulators or ROMs legally, however you do that, you tell me how. But Launchbox. This is an app basically they use on your computer. I think on Mac as well. And basically it just collects, like, you know how you guys like the PlayStation XMB or Xbox dashboard. Basically it turns your ROMs and everything like that, and even your Steam games, into one big XMB. It's just a dashboard for your computer games. And I mean, it finds everything. It has Wikipedia stuff on the sides, and I don't know why I fucked that up. There it is. But on the sides, it shows like what people's actual reviews are of these games. See how it has Zelda, and the whole thing.
Okay.
This is amazing, y'all. Like, I love this program, and even on the side, it has all your systems and whatnot. I mean, it's basically a dashboard for every game in the world. It's amazing.
Exactly. And funny thing you brought up emulators, but for a long time we actually been working with somebody in the car right now, but Trey Cooper. We actually been trying to get some emulator play on the MCA for probably like the next game night or something like that. So yeah, if you really have like a good computer, download some emulators, and then hopefully we can play online and stuff like that. Because I know me, Nick, Ganja, Trey, 90s, we all play Mario Kart 64.
Man, they are not trying to catch these hands in Mario Kart. I beat everybody here by a pixel. Y'all know that shit.
You don't want none no more, boy.
Boy, I kicked your ass on Rainbow Road. You know it.
Hey, that's different now. You know why? Because I got my SmackDown shirt on now, boy. You can't beat me with this shirt on.
Oh,
bitch, I got Vulture. That's all I got.
Episode of Jerry Springer, but then turned into about video game. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, just, fuck you, shit, motherfucker.
No, but the funny thing about it is, man, I got some good recommendations. I'm gonna have to actually scroll up in the chat, and when I make a highlight to the video, I'm actually gonna have to check some of these out because they look pretty cool.
Chat, you'll just get dicks. So
I just get dicks and just chocolate dicks. Like that's kind of funny. Isn't that like how everything just comes full circle? We start off the show talking about chocolate dicks, gingerbread dicks, and then we end the show off with dicks in the chat.
We don't have any gingers. It's crazy.
No, but people, we are about to wrap up. But I just want to say thank you to everybody here, like just my team, MCA, the Ali, Ganja, Nick. Thank you guys so fucking much for helping me with the MCA. This thing would not be amazing without you guys, and just everybody in the chat, even the newcomers that came along, even people like Raheem and Julie that just joined today. And everybody that's always been joining, like Ruthless, he joins on the Ringside Hangout. Adrian, I know we didn't get you in the call, sweetie, but just thank you for being supportive. Julian, Alan, everybody in the fucking chat. That's amazing.
Can I thank some people personally too?
No, go ahead, man.
Oh shit!
Right, shut the fuck up.
I'll let you take WD-40 to hopefully fix that door creak.
Exactly.
But honestly, I want to give personal shout outs to like 90s, even though he kind of did work with us, but he quit on us, and he's still, when we need him, he's there for us. And I want to give a quick shout out for him because few of these episodes wouldn't have happened without him. Also, a quick shout out to Garrett Eakin for always making those gifts and just making beautiful bumper artwork that we could work with. And I also want to thank Skull for being a permanent dickhead that I could always look forward to seeing on Saturdays and Wednesdays.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes Thursdays.
And there he is right here talking shit again, you motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. No, but yeah, like everybody in the chat, we give a shit because y'all give a shit. And I brought Troy Cooper on because I know he said he wanted to have a few words about what the MCA means to him too. But go ahead, Trey.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Yeah, because there's like the MCA. I know when it became a show, I was hating on it, and Ganja and Nick still jumping me on this day. Yeah, motherfucker, you didn't want to join the show originally, and now you're part of us and stuff. and I admit my hypocritical on that. But going to the anniversary party made me realize the error of my ways because I was being a selfish fanboy, like. Because I remember the MCA when it was just a chat room thing with me, Anthony, Ganja, JP, Steve Monkey, 90s. Like, I just remembered that. And I was being selfish because I just wanted it to stay that little group of friends that we had. But then I saw the impact that the MCA had on people like Adrian and Jenny and Justin and just seeing how much fun people have on this show. And it's like, it never really changed. Because I felt impacted on it originally from the very beginning that I had these friends to hang out on a Saturday night. And you guys are still doing that, even in the show format. And I love that and I appreciate that. As somebody who loves people bringing things together, like that's amazing. And I love the MCA for that. So I'm grateful to be part of this team. Granted, I'm on the Ringside Hangouts, but I'm still grateful to be part of you guys to continue that mission. And I hope that's what everybody sees when they see the MCA. Just people like and just getting together in a community and just, us loving each other, having fun, laughing. Like we talk shit, but it's just all in good fun. And I love that about this. So I'm very grateful for the MCA.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of newcomers too, like Julie, Raheem. I know we had a lot of newcomers tonight. I hope y'all guys come back. I hope y'all see this and see that we're just all family. We can see y'all like y'all just joined tonight and we already consider y'all family. Part of this weird fucking crazy thing we call it the Midnight Chat Attack. So yeah, we're the chat fam. We are chat. # we are chat. So yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say congrats to you guys, man.
Oh, thank you, Ruthless. Yeah, thank you.
That's the thing. Like, I mean, I won't say too many nice things because I'm an asshole. But like seriously, I appreciate all you guys. Because I mean, like I said, like when I talked about earlier about the subscriber thing, whatever, and we're trying to build the thing up and everything. It's like it's all thanks to you guys. Like I can't really just sit there and take credit for the stuff. I can't. Like none of us can. This is not. What I mean? That this is all of our shit. And I just dropped my speaker. Hey, speaker, I'm trying to fucking talk here. Okay. Anyways, so but it's just like it's really cool because it's like we all really are a family. Like I love the fact that we get to know you guys about your first names and last names, just chilling and just getting together when there's not a show. I know that anytime I can just like message you guys without feeling weird. You know what I mean? Like Adrian, she wasn't in here today, but it's like I could just be like, "Hey, Adrian, what's up, girl?" Like, it's just I really love how we're all like together like that. You know what I mean? So pretty cool shit. And I'm awesome.
We got anything, just anything. Anybody that's here just needs to talk or just come because sometimes we just chilling without the MCA. So if y'all just want to come and chat and just chill, we always here, man. We always here. Like this. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. But with that being said, let's get off our soapbox. A few announcements, like you said.
I'm crying right now. I take myself on camera.
I got one person to thank too. I'd like to thank Base God Trey.
Base God!
Base God! Trey! No, but people talking about the community and everything like that. And just a few things that the community actually does. And we do, the MCA, like Nick said, we do the anime nights every other week. So we didn't do it this week. So the week coming up next, so Raheem or Julie or anybody else that joined us that was a newcomer, if y'all like anime, come join us on a rabbit every Thursday after the meeting.
Join you on a rabbit?
Yeah, the rabbit.
That's what the website's called.
I know what you're thinking, Nick. It's not the sexual toy. I thought the same thing.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay. So anyways, no, but like Rabbit people, it's rab.it. It's a program. Make an account, by the way, too, so when you watch these anime nights, you can actually have the HD version. Exactly. So yeah, people, it's a website. It's not actual fucking rabbits.
Damn, 90s went old school with the We Are Chat gift in there. But we watch anime night. And then this coming up Thursday, we're gonna be watching Christmas type animes. And I think right now we only narrowed it down to Tokyo Godfather. That might change. I will update you guys if that does, but for now, it's going to be Tokyo Godfather, which is a Christmas animated movie. So, yeah, that's going to be awesome. Maybe some of the recommendations y'all gave of anime, obscure anime, maybe we could do an obscure anime night or something like that, and you guys can vote. And like I said, like how we all promoted through this entire fucking show, we also do the Ringside Hangout. So if you're a fan of wrestling, you can join us when we do that Monday, Tuesday. Ruthless sometimes joins. He's fucking amazing when he joins us on there.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, if you're a fan of wrestling, also join us on that. And we also do the Backbone podcast on SoundCloud. So we do a lot of stuff, man. We do a lot
also,
of stuff.
man, don't forget our merchandise there. That's going to help us support us in the long run, man, over at dtmerch.com, where you can check out our beautiful t-shirts in stock with the orange, the greens, the blues, all those beautiful hyphy colors that you love so much. Just help us out, guys, and support the Midnight Chat Attack. Also, make sure to comment, subscribe in the video below because we'd love to hear what you guys say.
Yeah, man. So, people, it's it. We are done. Wait, what is
wrong?
wrong?
That makes me cringe. Just subscribe. I can't
be the proper whore I want you to be, Anthony.
Wow, I didn't even catch that. That was fucking dirty. Yeah. You know, but we gotta do it. It's 50. Can we do it? Can we just do one of those, please?
What?
We talk about Pewdiepie tonight and everything too. Can we just do one of those really annoying YouTube things?
What?
The subscriber thing. What the fuck? Where are you? The last 2 seconds. What the fuck?
No, I don't want to do that. That's why I'm like.
Ganja, we're doing this shit. Fuck him because he wasn't even paying attention.
All right.
Ganja.
YouTube comment section. I'll just subscribe. Or no, you do. No, you do it.
Okay, people.
God damn it.
People subscribe. Leave a like. Leave a sell my ass. Hashtag corporate.
Exactly. Hashtag corporate.
Oh my god, this went nowhere.
That was fucking terrible, Ganja. I'm never doing that shit with you again.
Like people are saying right there, it's closing time. I am so glad. Again, thank you everybody here, even the newcomers.
This is also our last episode, by the way, so thank you very much for
we're done here. Fuck this shit. And with that, we all say it on 3. We all say it on 3.
Oh, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
Attack!
Loud noises! Laka.